Great one on Marcus's channel last night.
That's alright.
Yeah, it was a good one. First one, well done, Marcus. That was brilliant. Yeah, enjoyed having been a guest on the programme rather than being the host.
Thanks.
What a change. So, how did it go last night? Did you get plenty of super chats?
A few.
Yeah. Did you
And
do some money at
think
it?
is I see 30% of them, don't I? So
Yep,
don't
you do.
really get much back, do I?
Yeah, but YouTube gives us this wonderful channel to be able to do whatever we want on.
You
Oh,
get
I guess
70% of it. You only lose 30%.
Yeah, only 30%.
Oh, okay. So not too bad, okay.
Yeah. Well, till you get up to tax levels and then
Yeah.
you lose a lot more then.
So would you chatting? Phil Brooks
Hi,
Well,
Phil.
Phil,
says, hi Mike, really enjoyed your side Ali's blog when you went past Buddha's shop. There is a bar, Hagar's. Do you know if it's still open? It only opens at night.
no, I don't really know, but I should
Don't
imagine
think
it's still
so.
there, yeah.
It'll still be there. I don't know
Yeah.
whether it's been opening up in the day.
It's probably not been open with the restrictions at the moment because it's 6 o'clock they've got to shut, so yeah. But hopefully by May the 9th,
Hope so.
they can all open then, whatever time you like. I don't think it's going to be quite that straightforward, but yeah. Anybody else in set?
No.
So we've just got one person in tonight so far.
Oh, Christopher. Evening to Benidorm, Ant and Deck. Evening, Christopher, my friend.
Hi, welcome to the live stream.
Yeah,
And
welcome.
Jay is in. Hello from
Hi,
sunny
Aunt Jay.
Manchester.
Hi.
Hi from even sunnier Benidorm.
Not today,
Says
morning.
it's been lovely
Shut
today, not
Been
hot
pretty
but
cold
nice.
today, guys.
Shut up. What, I don't know.
Well, it hasn't been that cold because the sun come out.
Freezing.
How do you know you've been sat in here?
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm in freezing. So, we're going to do a few questions tonight, are we? I mean,
I don't know.
do a question and answer thing tonight and see how that goes. It's nothing too serious, guys.
Stephanie Hardy's in, says hi Marcus and
Hi.
Sue
Evening stuff.
and Mike. And Marie says good
Right
evening.
in there.
Evening, Anne-Marie.
Hi.
Christopher said, is that your balcony behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the window and the balcony, obviously, outside. So you're going to do one next week, Marcus?
One might
Live stream?
probably
Yeah.
on.
Did you enjoy it doing it, or
Yeah.
is it hard work, you think?
Not too bad.
JJ Jones said, hi guys, how you all keeping? Not looking as dapper as
Ah.
last night.
Now we're back to the proper gear now.
Proper Kia.
Yeah, the casual gear.
Ah, true.
Can't get dressed up every night, guys.
Alex White Cat says, hi guys. It's been a chilly day here. Battery was flat in the car.
All the that's problems.
Anne Marie said, do you like my haircut?
Oh yeah, looks good. She sent me a picture earlier.
There you go.
Looks very smart.
I'll have to have a look later. Christopher said,
Oh,
Mike
there.
looks like a lumberjack in that shirt.
There you go. Change of
More like wear
image.
some gummage. So,
Gonna have to get some beer in one of these nights, you know.
what are we going to talk about tonight? Because Mum might let us use a quiz.
I'm gonna wait till a few's in,
I
and I've got a few
didn't
questions
say
here.
it was a quiz, did I? It's not
Oh.
a quiz.
Right, yeah.
I'm not doing too much serious on this, but I'll put them up and we'll see how we go with them. Hopefully we don't lose everybody.
Oops,
Oh,
24 people in, but only 7 likes.
come on, guys, press that like button for us. Gets it out to more people. You can do more live streams then.
Oh, we could do.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going to fit them in though. Gonna have to do one down the front. We were going to do that the other day, didn't we? We forgot.
Yeah, but internet's always crap over down
Yeah, but if you
there.
find an internet spot, you should be able to do it down there.
Could do.
Christopher said you could do a question and answer over your move to Benidorm, as everyone seems really interested. I certainly am.
Yeah, we could do.
Yeah, we'll maybe do that another night. I've just got some bits that have come up in the news, really.
JJ Jones says, was Benny Prom busy today? Don't know, because we
Not
didn't go
sure.
down.
We didn't go
there,
down,
so-
to be honest.
Just had a bit of a chill day.
I was trying to do things with the other channels today, and everything's gone.
Well, I say chill,
Wrong.
it was stressful.
It's been a nightmare day yet again.
So at 9 o'clock this morning, the job that should have took me about an hour at the most.
And he's done nothing but
Um,
moan all day about
I
it.
finished just about tea time, did
Yeah,
I?
tried
at
to
5
help,
o'clock.
but just everything just went wrong today.
Happens some days, guys.
And Jay said, why don't people just press the like before they enter the chat? Simple.
I usually forget when
Exactly.
I'm looking at stuff.
Faz said hello, hope you're all okay.
Yeah, we're all good.
Christopher said, have you been swimming in the pool?
Not yet.
No, it doesn't seem to be
Well,
open at the moment.
not this year.
Oh,
We were in last year, weren't we?
JJ Jones said hi, Faz. Faz said hi, JJ Jones. Faz said, Mike, where is new look in Benidorm?
Where's New Look?
I think there's one at Carrefour.
Hi, yeah.
I think there is
Yeah.
actually, Marcus.
Yeah, I
very
think there
good,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not Carrefour, that big shopping
Yeah,
centre
Carrefour
place
shopping
across the
centre.
road.
Yeah. It was referring to the Ambassador Hotel, wasn't it? With
Yeah.
the new look of it, they've totally changed it.
I was looking at that video though, it looks like it's come out all white there.
Mm.
But it's really pink as you're going round, isn't it?
Yeah, the balconies are really pink.
All the balcony frames are pink
Mhm.
glass. Looks quite smart, mind. I'll do another one when they're finished.
Christopher said, I've heard the locals are getting fed up with the curfew and think
Yep.
it should be later. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
it
agree.
should. I think there's going to be a bit of a uprising before much longer.
But it's, you got to wait till May the 9th now, so
Yeah, but the thing is, people were promised after Easter. It
Yeah.
was supposed to be April the 12th. There was a review. There don't seem to have been anything. Then it was like once Easter weekend's out the way, restrictions will start to ease up. They haven't. So yeah, you can understand why people are getting fed up with it.
that sort of brings me into my questions, doesn't it, really?
Faz said, I thought it was a
big bookshop.
I think that's meant to be a new look. She said, I thought it was a new look shop getting built.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, just having a look at these airlines now. They're getting flights cancelled for August. So, which way round is this now then, guys? Which way round is it working? Really, the question is, are the holidays getting cancelled because they're not going to allow you to fly, or are they getting cancelled because they've not got enough bookings on the airlines? Which do you think it is, guys?
Christopher said, do you think, do the businesses over there get furlough like in the UK?
I believe so, yeah.
The what?
Businesses get furlough like in the UK? I don't think they do actually.
No, I
I've
don't
heard
think
a
they
lot
do.
say they've not had anything.
I think there was some there, wasn't there? I think it's more for employees though, isn't it?
Rather than
Yeah.
businesses. Anne Marie Pollitt says he's so boring now. I don't think she means us, I think she means with the restrictions.
Sorry guys.
Phil,
Yeah, but it's a bit boring, ain't it?
Phil's changed his thing. It's just Phil now instead of Phil Martinez. He says, how are you
Hi,
guys doing? Hi,
I
Phil.
feel we're okay.
And Jay said, I think the closing time for pubs here is 10 p.m. at the minute. Ours is
Oh,
6
not
p.m.
bad.
You see,
Yeah,
and that's
you're
a
doing well then.
problem.
So you can start getting blooded longer.
Yeah,
So
but-
yeah, you've got the point there.
They've got to sit outside, haven't they?
Did you see that on the paper today?
What?
A guy hadn't got a credit card. No, it wasn't. It was a phone, wasn't it? He hadn't got the phone with him, so he couldn't get a pint.
Oh,
I
is
mean,
it like...
you know, how ridiculous is this situation
But
in
it's
the UK?
because massive pubs are now doing it not auto off apps.
Yep,
Stephen Keyworth said probably a bit of both.
we've walked out of bars for that, haven't we,
Yeah.
Marcus?
Can't be dealing with
Can't
that.
be doing all that.
Can't deal with a person, and I can't be bothered with it.
Yeah.
Christopher said, I think the £140 fee for testing is putting people off booking holidays. I've also seen stuff on Facebook, somebody was saying like they've come to look at holiday and it's £500 more than it normally would be. You know, that's a lot of money, that's just for one person.
Yeah, but look what situation you're in, so nobody's travelled for yonks, have they?
Mm.
If Boris got off his arse and said tomorrow, oh, you can fly, yeah?
Mm.
Everybody be wanting to come on holiday,
Yeah, but
wouldn't
would you, if we was in the UK,
So,
right,
they?
and then we could come on holiday, yeah?
Yeah, just hear me point out, will you? The point is, the hotels over here, the airlines have lost money for 12 months now, haven't they?
Mm.
Yeah? Well, over 12 months now. So they've got to make the money back somewhere, haven't they? Well, they're just going to go bump.
But does it give them the right to sting the ordinary everyday person who's also been
Well, I
out
would
of
have thought
pocket
they'd-
because they couldn't work?
If I'd got an hotel, I'd just double the prices. That would be it.
So you'd be quite happy then if you were still in the UK for a
I would be
holiday
happy to pay it. I'm not saying
that
that.
would have cost us as a family about £1,000.
Yeah, but you want to go in
It's
peak
now
time.
suddenly £2,000.
So you think it's okay for them to charge the week before Christmas the same amount of money they'll charge in August, peak time?
Yeah, but what people are saying is not only are your holidays double now, you've still got these tests on top each way.
Yeah, well, okay then, go with a
So
hotel
you're
that'll
talking
pay.
that your £1,000 holiday is now going to cost you over
So
£3,000.
go with the company that'll pay for them for you.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a great thing for the airlines to be thinking about.
Whatever.
If they pay for the test, they're going to get your customer, aren't they? Even if they're a bit more expensive.
Alex Whitecat says not allowed to fly and new COVID variants and countries need to vaccinate more people. Yeah, we're going to try and keep off some of the politics
Yeah.
about the COVID and the vaccinations a bit.
Even though we just had a full rant about it.
Yeah.
No, we were on about hotel prices and
JJ
stuff.
Jones said corner bar staff get furlough, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, that's
Okay.
what we were saying. Like, I think the staff do, but the actual
Ain't gonna work then, is it?
bar owners itself don't. I don't think. Phil said yup. Anne Marie Pollitt said Sue, you're right. Jill Jones is in. She
So,
said
okay
why
then.
you
I'm wrong then.
sound sad.
I must be wrong then. Yeah. They should charge you the same the week before Christmas then as they do Christmas week, New Year, and in August when their peak times are. That don't make sense. That's not good business, is it?
No, what people are trying to say is
They're not trying to fill hotels now.
they're not trying to say like it's because of the time of the year. They're trying to say that if I would normally travel at this time of year,
Yeah, but
that holiday now is triple what they may be used
my
to pay.
point is that these places are not going to be there if they don't make their money back somehow, are they?
Mm.
Yeah. They've got to make the money back somehow. It's business, isn't it?
All right, well, we're
Yeah,
not going
That's
there.
my opinion, anyway.
Anne Marie
Sorry, guys.
said John's had to have his second jab on Monday.
well done, John.
Yeah, well done.
Stephen Keyworth said no time restrictions here, up to pub, depends when they close. Most chose 9 to 10 p.m, has got to sit outside.
Look,
Yeah, it's going to get a bit cold after then, isn't it? Near enough on normal time then.
Christopher said, I totally agree, Mike. Hotels have loads more cost than before.
Yeah.
Also, there's less people staying.
they've got all this sanitizer and everything to put in.
Alex Whitecat said UK holidays are dear, also 1k a week for a cottage. JJ Jones
That's
said
just
not
very expensive,
not
isn't it?
holiday if bars shut at 6 and you've saved all year wearing a mask all day.
Yeah, but you don't have to, do you? You can stop in the hotel all day. And if you're out in the communal areas, you wouldn't have to wear it, would you?
Yeah, but
Am I correct?
You
Yeah,
would
but-
if you was in a hotel in communal areas. You probably would.
What, in Benidorm?
yeah,
In the hotel, yeah. I bet
If you were
probably
outside
would.
though, you wouldn't have to wear it.
you would.
Surely you wouldn't.
I
No,
bet
if you
were
sat round by the pool.
I don't know.
You haven't if you go in a bar, have you? So,
I don't know because you can't really tell because you can't go on the Sim Bell because they serve drinks so people are sat at the tables drinking so you can't really go
well,
off
if you
that.
lay by the pool, does that make any difference? You've still got a drink with you, haven't you?
Well, you don't have to wear the mask on the beach here now anyway, so.
No. Well, that's my point, isn't it?
Probably not then.
You can sit outside. Right, not a good start,
I
huh?
just want an argument. Anthony Kerrison says, good evening all, Benidorm will be empty this summer. Spain is on the amber list.
Most likely,
Yeah, well, I think the UK ought to be on the amber list, to be honest, with all the cases they've had.
Amber list. Don't you mean the
red
brand
list.
list?
The red list, I
Brand list
think.
is in Tank
Well,
Potter
We
coming here,
need,
you'll die.
we need the English back there, don't we?
See, that's
Keep
the
the bars
problem.
going.
Spain's open, Benidorm's open. We've still got curfews and restrictions, and we're still having to walk around in the masks.
Well, that's how it's been, though. We've done it properly, and
But the
haven't,
UK
have they?
has reopened.
Yeah, how many cases have been since they've
I
reopened?
don't know. I mean, no masks. We've seen loads of things
Yeah.
where they're not wearing masks, and
I
yet
don't
they're
know.
saying that numbers.
I think we need to change this a bit, guys, because it's...
Anyway. And Jay said
It's going off the wrong way.
a lot of businesses have lost out on money this past year. It's nobody's fault when companies open, they need to just get on with it.
Yeah.
Not try to make the customers make up money they've lost.
Well, I don't know about that. So, where should the money come from then? The bar has had to pay rent and for the last 12 months when they've not been able to open. It's got to come from somewhere, guys. It's,
But then the same would be with your clothes shops and your hairdressers and your pubs.
it's gonna
They've
be
all
the
been
hairdressers
shut
been
the
open all the
same.
time.
So if you go out tomorrow, because a bar's been shut the past 12 months, and his beer now, instead of being 2.50, is now a £5
So,
pint.
what you're going to do then is write that 50 grand off then, that's just written off now.
Well, what would you do? You wouldn't go to that pub at
I'd charge
£5 a pint.
I'd charge extra.
You're
You've got to get your money back.
talking out your bum.
Alright, I'm talking out my bum. Alright, fine.
Christopher said, also remember most people haven't had to pay for holiday last year, so in theory they have more money to pay for one this year. I'm not saying that people won't come, I'm just saying that it's a lot, especially like a family
Yeah, I mean,
with children, it's a lot of extra.
they've got a lot of extra money now because they haven't been able to go to the pub or out for meals, have they? And I'm not saying you should have to pay for it. You're still up for a decent deal.
Jill Jones said, I'll not be going to Benidorm for a few years, as not paying out for the extra. JJ Jones said, why would I want to stay in a hotel all day? I'm coming to see Benidorm, not a pool all day. Would you might pay £1,500 and sit round your pool for 2 weeks?
No, I wouldn't personally. But 1,500 quid, I'd probably come. I mean, you can go into bars and take your mask off. I mean,
You can sit on the beach and take your
I
mask
just
off.
think
You're out somewhere
it's
where
not a
there's,
problem with the masks, honestly.
where there's not other people around,
Yeah.
you can take your mask off. It's just like if you're walking down along the promenade on
You
the
need to have it
front
on
and
when
there's
you're out
people there or
walking,
you're going
yeah.
in shops, yeah. Stephanie Hardy said holiday insurance has gone up as well by a lot. Alex Whitecat said
Well, I
people
don't see
vote
why that
with their
cashing in, to
feet.
be honest.
Jill Jones said, I agree with you, JJ Jones. Stephen Keyworth said, thing is, if hotels increase too much, people won't go there. Shane W said, the pubs and restaurants are still closed in, what's the black flag?
What was that one we
don't
looked
know.
at before when we come
Have
over,
been
sort of thing?
since mid-December. Where's Shane
Seven-
W at?
What was it, £7,000 a week?
I think it was.
I think it was something like that.
Uh,
So they're not going to get up round there, I don't think.
Anjay said 2,491 cases today, 38 deaths here in the UK. Jeez, is that just for today, Anjay?
So, yeah,
So
it's-
you've only been opened up a couple of days and you've already got that figure?
so
That's terrible.
that's bad, isn't it?
That's bad. I mean, I think Spain were around figures quite similar, but that was the Easter weekend, which would have taken
Yeah, we knew it was going to go up over
like
Easter, didn't
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the Monday, Tuesday. Well, I think Thursday as well was a holiday, so it would have took Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. At least 5 or 6 days would have counted in there, and the figures were similar, but there was no reports of deaths.
No.
So that's really bad for like opening up
I mean,
Monday.
if you put the real figures on that, that's probably half of that, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, Shane W's in Wales, so nothing's opened back up yet in Wales.
And we'll shut up there still.
Aye. And Jay said it's a problem wearing masks, Mike, when we don't have to wear them unless we go into shops. See, this is the problem there. They're not.
I don't think it is a problem. I mean, I've obviously have to wear them all the time. If you get the wrong type of mask, yes, it is harder.
Yeah, but it's a bit stupid. You spend a whole day walking around town with other people, like, no mask on, breathing their air particles,
Well,
so
I
to
think they're
speak.
still there.
Then you just put a mask on to walk in the shop. It's stupid.
Seems- I can see why they're doing it, because it's
People-
hygiene, isn't it?
Yeah, but you should be wearing a mask at all times. I wonder why they keep being put on lockdown. Why
No,
don't
I
you
don't think
run
it
an
is.
answer
Alright,
like
alright.
that for you?
Politics.
Come down.
Christopher
Couldn't
said
give a crap.
Yeah,
everywhere
lively one
seems
tonight,
to have
guys.
gone up by 50% compared to pre-David. Sadly, people aren't prepared to pay the extra. They simply won't get a holiday. Christopher says even Blackpool's 50% to 100% more. And
Yeah.
Jay said that's in the last 24 hours. God, that was just one day, 38 deaths.
Guys, these businesses have got to make some money this year, because wherever they are in the world,
All I'm going to say
well,
is,
they're going to be gone.
sorry to those of you in England, you're going back on lockdown again.
No.
No.
What,
Some of them ain't got off lockdown yet.
2,400 odd cases,
And 91 in a day.
38 deaths in a day.
Yeah, we'll put that into the overall population.
Yeah, but
It's only because they've been
it's
not
just
allowed to go to
stupid.
bars and shops
Yeah.
now for all that time. So the first day out, they're gone mad.
Yeah, they probably have gone a bit mad.
it's-
I would-
Doris an idiot then.
But I see
Yes.
that one in Blackpool, so they
That's my case.
were in sort of families, but they weren't right on top of each other or nothing. They were all going about what they were doing, sort of thing, but they weren't on top of each other.
Yeah, but there were loads of people that still weren't. I don't know. We're not going there.
And nobody's got masks on over there, so
Anthony Kerrison said the only people flying this summer will be the rich and the royals.
yeah, I think they all follow there, don't they?
And the royals. Tom's Vlogs, UK's in. He
Evening,
said
Tom.
evening.
Hi, Tom.
Anjay said that's not a lot considering what the amount has been here. Yeah, I suppose if you take the overall figure, it's probably not a lot.
No, I mean, what was it done in 10,000, was it? The figures.
Phil said, well, most businesses have already written off the losses from last year. Here they're just happy to be back making money. Stephen Keyworth said figures in UK have decreased something like 80% in UK since January.
Can't say you can wait right till year's debt off.
Don't know.
Unless you've got insurances and stuff that cover it.
Now Christopher is saying Spain has had 10,474 cases and 131 deaths in the past 24 hours, much worse than the UK. Now I don't know where them figures are come from.
There's a lot of news coming out now that you're not going to get your figures properly.
That's not what he was saying on Facebook earlier, and this was a proper news report,
Yeah.
and that was only like 2,400 and something, and no reports of deaths. So I don't know where that figure's come from. Richard Upton saying fight, fight, fight.
This is
And
where
then-
you get
and then he says
false
hello.
news. Isn't it?
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Um,
Sorry, God.
Yeah, and he says, Christopher, there's no virus. Come on, it's... I've lost you. Richard Upton says, Marcus, don't say that word. What word did you say? Lockdown?
I think so.
Jill Jones said, I agree, Christopher. DJ Westgate Gaming's in. He said, hey, Marcus and Mike, is there any chance of you doing a vlog on Port Fiesta Park Hotel?
Where if we can find it?
Is that?
I don't know.
I know
I think I think it's up on roof, was it? Right, no, that
Is that that one down the front?
Port Fiesta Park. Can you just give us a brief clue whereabouts it's by?
Is it just opened up park?
Yeah, might be, I don't
I
know.
think, I've got no idea.
Because that'll tie in with some of the other things, because you've got
I've got a few to do up
a
there, so
few.
I'll be back on the video I did the other day, so
Yeah, you might as well go and do
Yeah.
Hagar's as well while you're up down there.
I'm just going to do
Got the Bluebell.
a shooting, look at, see if the pub's open or I've had
Well-
3 or 4 of them I've got.
Yeah, what have you got up round there? You got Hagar's, the Bluebell. What was the other one?
Amigos, Vagabonds.
No, it was by Amigos, Vagabonds, but it's by and Amigos. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. So yeah, we can go and do
So we're going to do all them
and Port Fiesta as well now.
Yeah.
If you give us a clue where it's by. JJ Jones said, Britain go back on lockdown, Spain sure as well. Oh, sorry.
should as well. Is
No,
it?
if Britain go back on lockdown, Spain suffers as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Richard Upton says no one will go back on lockdown. To be honest,
Guys,
to be quite honest, I don't know that I will. I don't think any government now.
the governments have got the power at the moment and they've got the power to do it, so they're
But-
not going to waste the power.
Would they though, in the right mind? Do you think they're going to be brave enough to do it?
Well, what's the point doing it in the first place?
Do you not think it's going to cause real riots if they do?
How many actual deaths did it save? We're going to talk about this, let's talk about it.
You mean
How many
actual
guys-
lives?
How many lives did it saved, yeah? Because how many businesses put out of business? So surely there was no balancing that there. They just thought, oh, well, people are dying from this, so we'll cut everything now, stop everything. And then people that lost their
We're not meant to
businesses
be
now,
in here for this.
they're just going
This
to,
is your list. Set
it's
this
just going to,
off.
yeah. Okay, they go on the dole now and get some money off them, get some money back off the government.
Anne Marie said, Marcus, you're right. And Jay says, right,
Okay.
Richard.
I never do that list because it's.
I wouldn't do that list because it's controversial. Richard Upton says what? Anne Marie Pollitt says we'll be going back in lockdown again. Richard Upton saying no way. And JJ says hello amigos, ye amigas.
Oh, that JJ.
Hello JJ. Shut that up.
Thank you for that super.
Do that.
Christopher said those figures are from the official WHO website. I don't know. The one on Facebook was some Spanish news site, so I don't know. Richard Upton said he mentioned lockdown soon. Francis
sorry,
Green said
Richard.
Spain 10 times worse than UK with virus? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Spain.
That's why we've been out walking about, guys.
At the end of the day, though, guys, if the figures if the figures in Spain are high, Spain is a very, very huge country.
Yeah.
It covers a huge lot of areas. It's bigger area than the UK. So you
God,
know,
I thought
if
you were
you're
going to give us how many
comparing,
times bigger than what's
I don't know, but if they're comparing Spain's figures,
yeah.
the thing is, I don't give a monkey's two nuts about other areas in Spain. Benidorm at the moment is perfectly safe. There are no known cases at the moment in Benidorm,
I think it was
and no cases in the Benidorm hospital at the moment.
in the Valencia area last time I heard. That was just before Easter. It was 13. I think it's 10,000 they do. Is it?
I don't know.
Whatever figure they do it in there.
Uh-huh.
So that's very, very low.
Plus the fact now that Spain has been upping with the vaccinations, trying to speed up to get as enough people as they can. We have had an issue with one of the
Surprise,
vaccines.
isn't
We
it?
only got half the dose again, but we have had a new one come in. Is it called Fansenza or something? That is, it's like a double vaccine thing. You only need one dose of it. Is the main thing, which
Yeah,
is
well, we're not too
fantastic.
looking at that. We'll skip
But
that bit.
they're going to give it to people over 70, between 70 and 79. So, yeah, give it to somebody who's got one foot in
Just
the...
catch up and chat because you're right
God.
behind.
Sorry, guys, we're just having a bit of
JJ
a
Jones said, hi
tonight.
JJ Pal. Richard Upton says, surely it is Francis. Stephen Keyworth said, Fiesta Park, Old Town, Pontiete side.
Yeah, but I think.
Yeah, I'm sure I know it. I just can't think which one it is.
Yeah. It's on the front, isn't it? Pontiete side.
I don't know.
JJ says, JJ Jones, you doing okay, mate?
So it's going to be...
DJ West Gaming said it's supposed to be near the Old Town.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'll go and find it anyway.
Francis
I'll
Green
have a
said
walk
just
up
got
there.
on coronavirus stats on internet. JJ Jones said all good. JJ, you okay tonight? Phil says, how about some thumbs up, some likes? Yeah, I mean there's 58 in and only 16 likes. Let's get on it.
So I've scrapped what I was going to do tonight. So
Yeah, JJ said politics again. So let's just drop it all now and get on
We're
with
gonna-
business. DJ Westy Gaming said, here's the address for the hotel, Avenue Fiotes, Benidorm, Alicante. I don't know.
yeah,
We'll find
I'll
it,
find
don't
it. No problem.
Richard Upton said, I'd rather not fancy, there's no real facts out there. The virus is just flu, nothing more. Right, no more talk on Dovid.
Better do it one of the nights.
Christopher said, Mike, I think you should be Prime Minister.
Not intelligent enough.
JJ
I've
said,
had a
all
few
good,
more off the
thanks,
dole
JJ
anyway. Let's put it like
Jones.
that.
Jill Jones said, you'll be back in the UK soon as you don't work, Marcus. So don't diss the UK, you don't put anything into the
Ain't gonna
economy.
happen, guys.
Not gonna happen because we are working on it, darling.
Right, bye Jill, see ya, ta-ra. You don't come and insult my son, whatever.
You ain't.
No, that's not an
saying-
insult. It's
I've
just fun.
removed her, she's gone.
She's got a
Yeah, but
talk to
not a
opinion.
comment.
Yeah, because she's already done that.
You go back to the UK then, mate. Nice
I
knowing you.
ain't. I ain't going back UK, Jill. This is my dream.
All
We are
right,
trying to
all
make
right.
it
Come
out
there,
here.
come there.
So before you come in offending us,
Yeah,
then
but
you
you were
fat
just saying
idiot.
about, you were just saying about the UK politics.
I'm
No,
fed
just
up
sit
with
there.
it.
Stop.
Get off.
What's your
Marcus, come and
glass?
sit in, will you,
I'm
please?
fed up
Come and
with
sit
it.
in, please.
You're not allowed to say what you think.
Well, she's just
Well,
saying
she's
what she
upset.
thought,
She's
so
gone.
she's gone
She's
now.
gone. So stop.
You ain't
She's gone.
blocked
Yeah, look.
her.
I've just put her out, Marcus, you can see.
Right, sorry.
Richard Upton sticking up for you, said, Jill, that's not nice. Don't have a go at Marcus. Becca Naylor said, hello
Cheers,
all.
Richard.
How you
Okay,
guys?
then.
Hope you're okay. You
God,
know
what
what?
a night.
If it
Been
continues
like
on
this all
like this, I'm going to pull all live streams. So enough now. There's no further discussion about things like this now. There's going to be no politics.
No politics.
People want to make comments about David, anything else, politics.
Well,
they
didn't we
just
start
won't
it?
be read. You started it, so
Well, I asked a simple question of whether you think the airlines are actually taking
Yeah.
advice from the government or
Yeah, but the thing is, you should
or
know
they're not
now-
flying because there aren't enough
You
people.
should
Right,
know
enough now.
nowadays you can't say what you think or the government
Right,
will
Marcus.
hunt you down and shoot you
Yeah.
dead.
Well,
yeah, I could read that out, but then if I read it out, there's just going to be more.
Just read it, do what you like.
Francis Green has got the figures off the internet. Spain, 65 million. UK, 68 million. Rest my case, UK, 3 million more. End of. End of. But I'm right.
you wait till we come up against you in football. We'll beat England in football, won't
Richard
Oh.
Upton said what will happen is certain parts of Spain will ask for the lockdown to be extended, but they'll have to go to court to do that.
we? Yeah.
Yeah, of course they will, but you know
What's
the
the
thing
point then?
is,
What's the point, guys?
the thing is, there's no lockdown in Spain. It's only the curfews. Obviously, when we come out state of alarm on the 9th, your curfews will go and everything. If they still want to keep a curfew at night, they're going to have to go
We're
to
not going to get
court.
rid of this one.
No.
Richard
But
Upton
that's
says
fine.
that people who don't.
What's that a smile about?
Richard Upton says the people who don't pay the taxes are scumjill. Is that what you mean? Actually, Marcus has paid his taxes.
Yeah, we've paid
He
taxes.
has
since
got
we've
his
been out
social
Oh,
security number. He has paid his taxes.
Believe it or not, Jill, darling, if you're still there, I have been a celebrity.
Yeah, he
I
was an
feel
extra.
Film work, so I have worked.
All
I
right.
know hard work, so
Yeah.
bye bye.
JJ Jones said, "My heart's in Benny and will always be in Benny for holes when you can enjoy like we used to. I'll be
Exactly.
back. If I have to wear a mask, then so be it. Just want your pubs back how they was."
Well, I'm just going to say one last thing on this mask now. If you wear a flat mask, I couldn't get on one of them. If you wear one that's got the nose piece in, they're quite easy to get on with.
Not
Yeah,
the peak.
it just brings it out off your nose a bit and then down, and they don't tend to stick in your mouth then.
Each
Stuff.
each their own though. People like different things, whatever you prefer.
I don't like the flat ones. They're better for actually going out, but they tend to stick in your mouth when you try and talk.
True.
And the thing is, you can
You get on right
go
with yours, though, don't you?
and sit. You can sit in a pub now, can't you? Inside or out. You don't have to wear a mask.
There's no mask there
You
at
know,
all.
you can eat and drink.
And by the time you come over, anyway, it'll be after the 9th. They might be not wearing masks at all.
And there certainly won't be any curfews
I
by
hope
then,
so.
hopefully. DJ Westy Gaming says, "Anyway, how have you all been keeping? We're good, thanks."
Yeah, we're great
Been
there.
back,
Get it all off our chest
Been
there.
better.
Brilliant.
Richard Upton says, "You tell her, Marcus."
Come on, you old pal.
He says, "Well, this is getting
Come on, your show. You
feisty."
don't smile. You don't smile on my
Huh?
show too.
Not to smile about.
I think we are.
No, I'll sort of knock you out.
Christopher said, "You watch this stream will get more views than any of you others, so you'll be winners."
Exactly.
Amanda Robertson,
Hopefully.
good evening.
Evening,
Hi.
Amanda.
Hi Sue, Micah Marcus. It is difficult to talk without involving politics as it does affect all our lives. Anyway,
Oh,
I hope you have the Chorbio soon.
One thing I will say, everything goes right for however you look at everything. All of it. So,
Yeah,
everyone's their own, isn't it, really?
yeah. Amanda, yeah, we'll try and get them churros soon.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a with the money this week, haven't we?
Yeah.
I actually don't like Cheerios.
Yeah, I think Monday we're going to do
so
it
I'll
probably.
be getting fartons.
You get it fartons? What
And
from the
Marie
shops?
said, "Marcus, do not get upset."
I'll try not to. It's just that I've had a lot
You
of
have to let it wash over
Whack.
your lad.
over the past few days, and it's honestly just stressing me out.
Calm down.
Francis Green said, "Love your
Slip in,
banter where you are, Valencia area,
Guess
same
so.
as UK." And Jay says, hi JJ. GJ Wesley Gaming says, I come onto the streams to learn about life in Benny, but it also always reverts to the David.
Aye.
I
Aye.
think,
Yeah, let's get back to Benidorm.
yeah, it's on everybody's mind at the moment. Christopher said, look how many views Jeremy Cole got. People love a bit of controversy. Well, we got 60 people in, but we've
Yeah.
only got 19 likes, so why aren't you hitting that like if you're
Because they don't
enjoying
like us having controversy.
you're liking the fights?
Right, what's the best about Benidorm, Marcus? Oh, sorry, threw that on. What's the best about Benidorm, sir?
So,
Son?
Senoritas,
Senoritas?
even though I had fun, yeah.
I think it's just the lifestyle over it. It's great, isn't it?
it's stressful.
Great.
It's stressful with the paperwork and
Just
stuff,
every day, everyone tries to con you.
but you can go along the front, have a walk along the front, and
It's not everybody tries to con you. It's just hard
Yeah.
to get things started.
so what do you want to know about Benidorm then, guys?
And Marie
Let's know.
says, Marcus, I like you.
Cheers.
Stephen Keyworth said, enjoyed your first live stream yesterday, Marcus.
Cheers.
Becca Naylor says, I'm going to say hello to you again. Was a bit of madness when I came in. Haha. Well said, Marcus.
Sus Becca.
Hope you've had a lovely day. What have you been up to?
I've been trying to get a video up on the other channel.
Yeah,
all
I've
day.
been trying to do a bit of monetisation and just have a bit of a chill day.
Yeah, been still trying to get yours monetised. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faz said, wow, this is too much like being on Jeremy Cole's show. See you Sunday when the mood's a bit lighter. But Richard Upton has come back and he said, I think it's calmed down now, Faz.
Yeah.
The idiot's been booted. Francis Green said, when we're able to get to
Cookie Boris.
Benidorm, we'll defo buy
Cookie
you
Boris.
a bevy.
No.
And I think we're caught up.
Yeah, well, you're all right. So, what do we want to know about Benidorm?
If you got that laugh thing image you give it, then we could wait a few days and not cheer people up. Because I feel like that might just feel like crying.
JJ
That's
said,
right.
see you guys another time, take care everyone. Don't come here to hear all this shit.
Oh, I just forget then, Sue.
Richard,
Just
you're
scrap it then.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Why
Let's
is
just scrap it then.
excuse me? Why is Richard disgusting when Richard is just saying that the person that had caused the trouble had been stopped that had to go at Marcus? How is that disgusting? Right, guys,
Do we want to talk
You know-
about Benidorm or do we want to talk about something else tonight? Because this is not going right at all.
I'm getting sick of this bickering. I'm getting sick of being attacked. When people ask questions and we answer, you come back and you start attacking us. Right? Somebody was attacking Marcus. They've been kicked out of the stream now.
So,
You know what,
we're gonna call
JJ?
it
If you don't
tonight.
want to watch it, don't watch
Call it
it.
then.
And everybody else, because I'll just pull the stream. So it's everybody's choice now whether they want it to continue. Right?
Just leave it for a minute, sir. Leave it for a minute. Calm down.
JJ Jones said, not everyone will agree what's said, but that's life, Mike. I want to know, what is this May the 9th about? And Marcus Chill, mate?
Right, May the 9th is when we come out of, was it, sir?
The state of alarm.
Yeah.
State of alarm, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when stuff sort of goes back to the way it is.
Yeah, everything goes back to normal. If they want anything like the masks, then they're going to have to go to the government then to enforce that to still be the case.
Anne Marie said the thing is, I like the Benidorm nightlife. Yeah, I'll be glad when that comes back.
Yeah, I think
Um,
everyone could all just do with a good night
Yeah.
I
out.
think that's what we all need at the moment, guys. Good
definitely.
night out.
Christopher
Without having
said
to think, well, it's like, 5:30 or
5:30
like
and they've got to
in
be
the UK,
clearing,
it's 9:30 now, I'm going to have another
yeah.
drink and drink
I
it
mean, the
up
trouble
quick.
is with the clocks changing as well, like it's lighter later now.
Yeah,
And if it's beautiful weather, people are still sat out on the terraces 5:30. Well, look, the other week up at the embankment, it was 5 to 6.
and
And he had to put a post on Facebook like, come on guys, the police are watching us.
yeah.
You need to go home.
The guys are getting worried with the bars now, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, it's summer now, so we need to
Yeah.
get rid of you at 6 o'clock. It's the
Yeah.
police. I don't think the police have been too heavy-handed with it though.
The
Have
police have been quite good about
they? Yeah,
it, really.
I don't think they want to bother with it any more than we do. But
Christopher said, can we ask you some questions about moving over there? Yeah,
yep,
go
no
ahead.
problem.
DJ
Please
Westy
do.
Gaming said, is there a lot of con men in Benidorm?
Not at
Not
the
at the moment,
moment,
no. Sorry, mate.
but like anywhere else, there is.
I think the P-men are starting to creep back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Um,
that they're doing is starting to sort of like have a look at how busy it is.
yeah. Some of the Asian shops as well were sort of conning people with the exchange rates. So you're best to go to proper exchange shops.
Yeah, if you're going to do exchange, your best place is a bank, to be honest.
Banks or your
Especially if you're doing it on the card.
main exchange things.
And look round there because they charge different rates as well.
Yeah.
We've got it down to
Yeah.
about 180 now for
Yeah.
that's one transaction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can
Thanks,
get what you
Amanda
want.
Roberts. I won't get too upset. Yeah, Amanda, while you're on, I know you was on about SoundCloud with your songs. Are you Amanda Roberts on the sound card, or was it Amanda Roberts? Because I put in Amanda Roberts and actually couldn't find you. Is there a picture to look for? Christopher said, I've wondered whether you had
You're
to
all right, you
move
don't
all
remember.
your stuff from the UK or just started again and brought everything over there.
We moved some stuff, like
Yeah.
we bought my Assassin's Creed figures, my karate trophies,
Yeah, we took
me,
about 20
Yeah.
boxes.
yeah, about 20
October.
boxes, then some of the stuff we just sold, because I mean, over there we've got TV, settees,
Beds.
Beds.
Yeah, we
Bed
sold
in.
like the furniture because you
Yeah.
went.
Fully
you
furnished,
generally rent fully furnished apartments here, don't you?
You can get unfurnished, but it's not very often in Benidorm.
Yeah,
Is it?
they don't seem that much cheaper either for unfurnished. So
Yeah.
you might as well get furnished. They're normally pretty good.
And furniture's reasonably expensive over there.
Yeah, though saying that,
okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, you could quite cheaply furnish a property because there's always something put out.
There's
by the
always
bins.
something around about. isn't there?
Like it's crazy,
with
isn't
some
it?
tellies, sofas.
Beds.
I mean, some
Yeah,
of
I mean, there was a cracking bed
Yeah.
base out there the other day, but the mattress wasn't very good.
some of the
but the base went.
sofas I've seen over there, all you'll need to do is sew it up a bit, give it a bit of a clean up, and
Yeah, someone just
Yeah,
want to wipe over and
yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's like yesterday, the bin just along from here, from us, there was a lovely big mat had been rolled up, it got taped round, it looked quite decent. And I was in two minds and I was like, nah. And I wish I had done it, it was definitely gone when I come back, so it must have been alright. But we're tiled floors, so it would have been nice just to have that bit of mat
just have it to put your feet on.
in the lounge
Keep
or
your feet warm.
something, yeah, would have been quite nice.
Yeah.
Francis Green said, I think when people get to Benidorm, they'll defo appreciate what you do. Without you, life would be rubbish. Oh, thanks, Francis, for that.
thanks, Francis.
Yeah. I'm glad there's still alive by some people.
Keith Smith said, hi guys from Dublin, is everything okay? You're such a good family, no need to argue. We're all right now, I think. JJ Jones said, when do you think the pubs will be putting Carrie back on? That's the most important thing.
I think they
Karaoke's
already
back
have.
on. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I think karaoke is back on, but obviously
Can't remember when I've heard it, but
it is only till
Buddies.
6.
it's
Buddies,
only till 6 at the moment.
Buddies.
yeah,
Well,
buddies have got it
Buddies
back
got
on.
it. Yeah.
Coco, yeah. Yeah. And Marie said, be happy soon, Marcus and Mike.
We're always happy.
Aw. DJ Westy said, we're booked to come over in July. Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Let
just
us
hope it goes
know.
ahead for you.
Yeah. We'll meet up and definitely have a drink.
We're hearing of, with an EasyJet, they're cancelling flights for August.
Is it EasyJet or Jet2? One of them was. Now, one of them has
It's a bit worrying, really.
come out and said that they definitely are planning on doing flights to Spain, and then the other one's like cancelling holidays. But the trouble is, the airline that they're saying has been cancelling holidays, right?
Yeah.
One of the hotels here, the hotel's still taking bookings, and with that airline, even though the airline itself are cancelling the holidays. So, what do people do?
I think we've had enough controversy on it. But that's why the airline's
Yeah.
keeping in business, I
Yeah,
suppose.
just stop going on about
Stephen
it.
Keyworth
That's the
said, going to
entrance.
have my last beer in the
Chris.
house. No pub's
Nice.
open, only drink with mates in the pub.
All right,
Cool.
back out to the pub then.
That's
Cool. I hope
Brilliant.
you're all out in the pub. How many of you have made the most of getting out? Dale Martin's in. He said, bloody hell. I come in late. What have I missed? Sorry
Oh, we
about...
just had a bit of a heated discussion.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry about coming in late. Me and Julie had just been for a beer in the pub at long last. Hope you're
Hey.
all well.
Alright,
like to
then,
hear.
here's one for you. How many of you guys have had your first pub hangover in
Hang on, man.
months?
I've been having a diet, mate.
Yeah. You still
Oh,
good.
teacher.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
would
but
they
not
not
you.
go out and have a
Most
few?
Oh, I mean, pub in Blackpool, I walked on my side street yesterday and it was blooming evening.
It was packed.
Evening. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Tracy Robinson, she said, good evening, hope you've all had a good day.
Not really, but
We've had better, but
Yeah.
we'll get there. Richard Upton said, same here,
just
Westy.
computer
I'm
problems.
going over there first week and a half of July. So
Brilliant.
that's 2 people come in July.
Yes.
There you go. And
Keep my
Jade
fingers
said,
crossed for you guys.
I looked up Manda Roberts, but there's more than one on SoundCloud.
Alright.
Cloud.
I'll do that to you and you find out. So
What?
I'm gonna look at that for Monday.
Amanda, yeah. Well, I couldn't find her on SoundCloud, but I'm not sure whether it is Amanda Roberts or Amanda. Christopher said, that's cool. You even get TVs with your flats. That's amazing. You wouldn't get that in a furnished flat in the UK. Probably not.
Yeah,
We
you
even
do.
had a stereo, didn't we, though? We have took the stereo out.
Yeah, we took the stereo out and put my beauty in.
Yeah.
Just more for the space. as
Turn
well,
that right
really.
down, don't we?
Yeah,
Have to.
yeah.
Not really.
Find number 2, walks all over the place.
Amanda said, hi Sue, I'm Amanda Taylor. That's why I can't find you.
There you go.
Amanda Taylor on SoundCloud. There's a few with the same name, but you'll see me there with a picture that's here. I can't really see your picture, but yeah. And it says 3 songs. Thanks for looking. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have a look again later.
I know what I've forgotten to do again, Marcus.
What?
Got to me paper on me vids.
And
Did
Jay
you?
said, oh yes, sorry, it was Amanda Taylor I looked for, but there was more than one. And Jay says, what's your profile picture look like on it? There, Amanda. DJ Westy said, Jet 2 cancelled till the 23rd of June.
Excuse me.
We're coming over for 10 nights, Richard. Cool. So you got DJ
Great to see people
yeah.
again, wasn't it?
Richard Upton says, nice Westy, I'm doing the same. 3 days in Alicante and 7 in Benidorm.
So,
Yay.
so what's stopping people coming now then? There's no restrictions, is there, for flying? It's just actually getting flights, is it?
No, they still can't fly till May
Oh.
the 17th.
Oh, right.
So I'm hearing, I mean, you know what it's like, could change.
Yep.
But obviously there's going to be the green light, so it's whether Spain
So,
makes it to the green light.
all right.
Because at the moment it's sounding like Spain could be amber, which means that they would have to quarantine when they go back to the UK with the 2 tests as well. Tests to come here and quarantine when they go back and 2 tests.
Yeah, because
So,
I'd do it.
Samantha Fenn, good evening Samantha.
Hi.
Samantha.
She says, I'm looking to come to Benidorm with my kids Poppy and Penny. What is a great family hotel?
Flamingo Oasis,
But they're not up until September, are
Hotel Rio Park,
Rio. Yeah, the Rio's okay.
Yeah, the Rio Park's alright
Hotel
for the kids.
Dynastic.
Yeah, Dynastic's got a nice pool.
Gymnastics got a great pool for the kids.
Yeah. Hotel Dynastic.
Regenti, I think Regenti's family, is it?
Yeah.
Not too sure.
Uh,
Any of the
Regenti,
Med-
yes.
yeah.
Med Player
Any
hotels,
of the Med
but
Player hotels, they have like a whole entertainment team,
yeah,
and they do like a lot of stuff for both kids and adults in the day and the night as well. I remember like when
Yeah, they
we
do
stayed at Flamingo Oasis, first day we sat there having a coffee, Spanish girl walks up to us and goes, "Oh, welcome to the Flamingo, hope you're enjoying your holiday." Then comes over to me and she's like, "Would you like to come play mini golf with us?"
It's off.
so
Starts
yeah.
about 9 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
now, doesn't it?
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's
I think
about 10 o'clock at night,
that
I
day
think.
I'd done mini golf, Jenga, a darts tournament, and I think we done a karaoke competition on the night as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Definitely,
fun.
they used to have kids club, kids discos. Just check though, to be sure that they are going to be open when you come in.
Yeah.
Planning
I
on
think it's
coming, and
September
that
they're
there will be
opening.
entertainment.
I believe so.
Stephen Keyworth said, "I'm lucky, can get drunk, never get hangovers."
Lucky.
I don't get so many over here. I think it's because I water the beer down.
Yeah.
That's a load of crap.
I do have English stuff like but
Oops. And
that
Right, I've
old
got-
English threw me about a bit the other week, didn't it?
sorry
Really,
guys, I've got a
well,
bit of chat to
Thought you were
catch.
gonna die.
Anne-Marie said, "Is my friend's David's birthday on Friday?"
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
David on
For Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Dale Martin said, "We'll have a hangover on Sunday, Marcus though. Get it booked in the
Nice.
diary." Tracy Warren said, "We're booked up for July." Somebody else? That's 3 people
Oh.
for July.
So
Okay.
I can't see why flights are getting cancelled in August
No,
and if you're
it's
coming in
crazy.
July.
Don't know.
Crazy, yeah.
Crazy,
DJ
isn't it, I
Westy said, "Also, if it happens, I'd love to meet you all, Sue, and get a beer or coffee."
Hi, of course. Of course.
Definitely.
I'll have a beer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna have a beer?
No.
Coffee?
No.
Yeah.
Cider.
Cider.
Find the Euro bars.
Cider, that's beer, isn't
JJ Jones said, "Be there September, so it should be okay by then with the pubs." And Sue may have calmed down. Amanda Roberts said,
Not
"Hi Anne,
confused,
it's
eh?
me with my guitar and red hair. Hope you like the songs when you find them."
Oh, we'll definitely have to
Yeah.
have a look.
Christopher said, "I don't think sadly there'll be any holidays until late summer, autumn.
Oh.
We'll just have to sit tight and see what happens." Jimbo Robertson's in.
Hi, Jimbo.
He said, "Still on carry-outs here in Scotland as bars not open yet.
Oh.
We've been coming to Benny for 15 years and missing it badly, and your vids are great to watch.
Oh,
Thank you very
cheers.
much.
Marcus, you're a star and lighten up our day."
Oh, thanks. I always try to.
Yeah, when he's not.
Ken Stroppy.
His hair's flopped over again, even though he pushes that hair over. It escapes. You know what?
Shit.
I'm going to go in the March tub and weld it down, I think. It's a bit of super glue. Tracy Robin said we can't fly till at least May the 17th.
Oh.
Then it's going to be a traffic light system.
Oh. Oh, that's
Richard Upton said, "I can imagine Spain getting a green light. The numbers are low enough there."
Yeah, I think so. It's
I'd say.
Christopher said, "What would you say was the poshest hotel in Benidorm if money's no object?"
oh, that one up the back. I can't remember what it's called.
Hotel Monaco Gala Placida.
They do all the spa up there,
Yeah,
all
but-
the luxury.
Hotel,
No, that's the Sando Spa.
yes,
one.
Santos
Not the
Monaco.
sun, this one. It's further out than that.
Oh, the
And it
one
was
not
called-
up in Altea Hills. I know what you mean. One off Benidorm, where Martin and Kate go when his mum comes to
Is that where you
open.
want
Yeah, I
about?
think that's the one.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
is.
It's something really silly per night up there.
Yeah.
Thousands per night.
Oh.
I think it's like £5 a night.
We're actually in bed.
And Marie said, I'm taking Mum out tomorrow. Mum's so fed up at the
Okay.
moment. I
Don't
bet.
blame you, lads.
DJ Westy Gaming said, that's good, Richard. It'd be my wife's first time aboard, so it should be
Oh,
ace.
cool.
Wicked. So we're definitely
There we
going
go.
to have to meet up and get some drinks
We
in.
could all go up Bambi for a meal.
Yeah, possibly. It'd
Yeah.
be nice. And Marie said Sol Pelicanos.
That's a good
I'm just down the
idea.
road, yeah.
JJ Jones said, Mike, why did you pull your face at Hotel Regenti? Have you had a bad stay there?
We
We've
haven't,
never
but-
had one bad day
No.
before.
No,
Never actually
I've watched a
been.
few videos on it though, and it didn't seem. It's a bit near the main road, and the pool's quite near the main road as well. So I should imagine if you're stopping there and you're barring by the pool, it's going to be quite noisy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just see.
I've never been in the hotel, mind, but
Can't really judge, I suppose, till you've stayed.
yeah.
Alex Whitecat, your White Sue, we don't know anything new. Think they will do a briefing once the funeral's taking place on Saturday. UK in morning. UK's cold. Once it warms up, people
Oh,
may
for-
feel happier.
I forgot that happens on Saturday.
So that'll be there for Monday, is it?
No, I wonder. I don't know, because he's not getting a state funeral, is he? Don't know. Anyway.
Yes, no, guys.
Samantha Fenn said, okay, great, I'll look them up. I will need a holiday after this job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
have-
darling.
We're ready
I think we
after
need a
all the
holiday after this,
shouting at
What's swim?
Mr. Lowell. Richard Upton says, yeah, let me know what's going on with it, Westy. Maybe we could do like a meet-up with Sue, Mike and Marcus if we're all there at the same time. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Definitely.
get the camera on and
And Jay said,
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
look
be
at
on
game
filming then.
tonight, Amanda.
you have to be on the filming that
And
night.
Amanda
like.
said, thanks, Sanjay.
Do a book signing.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely
Well,
have
we
to
don't
go
look-
up, like maybe
No.
the bamboo would be good. Like everybody up for a buffet.
Yeah.
Christopher said, let me know when you remember the name of the ultra posh hotel. I love looking at them online and dreaming.
Really
Francis
so.
Green said
I
Don,
can't think
Pan-
what it's called.
Don Pancho's poshest in Levante side.
Yeah, that is quite fancy.
It looks a nice hotel, that does.
I think that new one down,
Hotel H Temple upon the end.
yeah, that looks
Yeah,
quite
that's,
nice.
Yeah, that looks.
It's a brand new hotel.
Yeah. The
Overlooking Dove Park.
Symbol looks quite nice, but I
No,
think
isn't it? It's
there's a
further
lot
down,
of
isn't it, in Dove Park?
It's at the end of Dove Park.
Yeah.
I like the splash pools at the Symbol. On the bottom balcony. Oh, excuse
yeah,
me.
I think that costs a bit.
Yeah, DJ Westy Gamer said the reason we chose Benidorm's because my wife's fixated with the TV series and makes me watch at least 2 episodes every night before bed. Oh, bless.
We have
What?
the spot of watching more, don't we?
What?
Yeah,
Benidorm.
Benidorm.
Oh,
Yeah, it was quite funny as well. It
We'll
was
watch
on
all the series all the way
Facebook.
through.
Somebody had posted a thing, and it's like it was some kind of a cooking show thing. And they got Rusty Lee on.
What's the name?
And they were saying, oh, you know, like, we love Rusty Lee, her laugh's infectious. So I put underneath, I love Rusty Lee, and she was brilliant in Benidorm. And somebody's come back, she was in Benidorm, I'm going to have to go and watch it now and find it.
Yeah.
Is Rusty Lee?
The coloured lady that was in
Oh,
Benidorm,
Queenie.
Queenie in Benidorm.
Oh,
When they're like, oh, Queenie's here, you can hear her, and she's like up in the apartment laughing. Christopher said you could even do
That
a
was just
video
natural,
on
that
it,
was,
Marcus.
Marcus.
People are fascinated with how the other half live.
oh, if
Oh,
we can
yeah,
find it.
really? Like, yeah, I think he... What, you're going in there for the night, are you, and like film around it?
I'm not very good at it.
Yeah. JJ Jones said holes get cancelled, Mike, because they're restricted flights. So if you booked a 2-week hole and there were not enough people for that flight
Yeah, I
home,
think that's why
it'll
they
be
cancel
cancelled.
them
It
rather
happened
than.
to our friends.
But
Yeah, I think
Surely
that's
you
what
could,
happening. It's not
come
the
on,
holiday
same
that's
flight.
actually getting cancelled. It's the flight. I think
Yeah.
that's the issue, which is frustrating because the hotel can still take you, but it's getting the flight.
I think I'd rather
Mm.
not cancel the holiday and just go
Yeah.
with a different airline.
Yeah. Or offer you alternative flights, I think,
Yeah.
rather than cancelling outright. Richard Upton says, yeah, Westy, it's a funny TV show. I like it myself.
I know, they know what they're doing, so.
Yeah. And Jay says, Amanda,
I'm not
I
going
found
over the
you wearing a
questions
black dress. I'll have a listen after the live. I love my music. Can't wait to have a listen. Samantha Fence said, just been looking at the Soul. Looks nice. And the kids poured an entertainment at night. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Alex Whitecat said, no day off. We get extra bank holiday next June.
Oh.
UK's had enough days off. Next June. Oh dear. And
Wonder when
Jay,
that'll get forgotten about.
and Jay said Hotel Flamingos on the main road, Michael. Only the back of Regenti's on the road. It's a brilliant hotel.
Yeah, but the main pool is on the main road
Yeah.
for the Regency.
The Flamingo, the pool's on the back,
Yeah,
isn't it? So
it's
it's
on
like
the back
surrounded by the hotels. I don't know anyway, I'm not.
There is
it's
a
not-
road down the side of it, it just.
Yeah. Amanda Roberts said, that's great, Anjay. Yes, that's me. Richard Upton said, can I ask Sue Micah Marcus if a hotel has like entertainment on in Benidorm, can anyone go into the bar to watch it? Or is it just for hotel
It
residents?
depends which hotel.
Yeah, some you can, some you can't.
The Rio Park you can.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Rio.
Flamingo Oasis you
can't.
couldn't.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
they not both play hotels.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when me and Mum went to the Flamingo for the coffee, just 'cause we wanted to see that if our friends still worked there. Security
Well,
guard straight away kicked us out.
I think what it is, guys. If it's all inclusive, they probably won't let you into entertainment because they can go and get all inclusive stuff then. And probably if you pay for your drinks in the hotel, they'll probably let you in. They'll probably welcome you in. Sell more drinks.
Dale Martin said Villa Venetia is the only 5-star hotel. It's in the old town, but you can use the restaurant and it's not bad with prices.
Villa Venetia.
Where's that one?
Dunno.
Oh, it's up by Castella. I
Is it?
think.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you know where it is, yeah.
Looks
Okay.
absolutely fancy as hell.
Alex Whitecat said, oops, sorry Alex. Where you gone? Come back.
Yeah, come on.
He said Asia Hotel heard is €900 a night. Griff Mouse said hello.
Hi, Griff.
What is good
Hi.
for kids in Benidorm and Good Kings Hangouts? What can they do? Well, there's the beach and
Beach, parks,
Fantasia.
yeah, Fantasia Fairground.
That's all
And
been
Top
redone
Coat.
for this year, isn't it?
Yeah, but,
and they're now doing the indoor bowling part as well,
Yeah.
just doing that all
Yeah.
up.
There's the zoo, Aquanatorba, Aqualandia, the
And I-
big theme park, Tabernica.
Yeah. Hopefully, when everything is all open back up, there'll be all these.
Yeah.
Medieval night.
Yeah,
That's
the
brilliant
circus.
for kids. Yeah, Benidorm Circus.
So hopefully, when restrictions are lifted, these will start opening back up.
Or just buy him a stick of rock and sit him in hotel room.
Yeah, we know where that comes from, don't we, Marcus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
That's cool.
circus, when I was filming down there the other day, if anybody did see the video that I did,
No.
there's some caravans actually the side of the circus. There's like a little section sectioned off with caravans in there.
Yeah, they've always
But
done
they're not
that.
from the campsite, they're for the circus, and there was
Yes.
actually activity.
Yeah, there's been
people
activity
live
up there for a
down
while,
there.
so round.
People
Is
live
it-
down on.
They're actually
Forgot,
the Benidorm Palace is
Sorry.
actually open there.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
It is.
Somebody in
Yeah.
the
They've
there was
already had one
somebody in
show on
the
up there.
booking office, yeah.
They've already had a show on up there.
Yeah.
DJ
And another one on the
Wesley
18th,
said-
I think it is.
Yes, Richard
Stop
was
lying.
supposed to fly out on the 11th of July.
Oh, cool.
What's your advert? What's your videos, Marcus? Because
My
You've
fits
got all the
or
dates
your
on there.
fits.
you got it on your vids as well.
Mhm.
Remember what you did up there the other day?
Oh, right.
61 watching now, but still only 23 likes. Come on, guys.
You messed it up, haven't you? Our answer.
Christopher said I stayed at Hotel Dynastic. It's supposed to be 4-star. Okay, but never UK 4-star standards.
Oh,
All
There you
right.
go.
Richard Upton. Oops, rolled it too far.
It looks
again.
nice, but
Um,
I don't know.
Richard Upton said, yeah, that's the point. They would just cancel the flight if it's only half full. Christopher said, thanks, Dale. I'll look up Villa Venetia. Richard Upton said, Westy, I should be there from the 8th to the 15th.
nice.
There you
Yeah.
go. So, if DJ Westy's coming out on the 11th, and Richard Upton's here to the 15th, can maybe say the 12th, maybe somewhere. We'll have to sort of try and
Sort it out near
organise
the date,
something up, yeah, near the date.
Not this month.
No, July, obviously, around
Yeah.
the 12th of July.
Go on, we'll
Alex
nip at it,
Whitecat said Asia Gardens Hotel. Very nice.
No,
Amanda
forgot about
Roberts said, Richard, the Poseidon's a good hotel with good entertainment at night. Anyone can go in and have a drink and watch.
Oh,
Yeah, the Poseidon does
Yeah.
look a really nice hotel.
There's
Really nice
Poseidon.
board
What's
as
the other one
well.
called, Marcus?
Poseidon
Poseidon
Resorts.
Palace.
Oh,
Yeah.
Palace,
Oh,
is
there
it?
we go, guys. Oh. All out here, Marcus. Help us out a bit,
Fix
mate.
that off.
Luke Peter thanks very much.
Super chat time,
Thanks for the
guys.
super
Thanks,
chat.
Lou.
Thanks,
Thank you for the
Luke.
super chat.
Otherwise,
Super chat time, guys. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Get off.
Alright, that'll do.
It's super chat time.
thanks very much for that.
Thank you. Richard Upton's like, thanks, Amanda. Tracy Warren says, how long you've all lived in Benidorm?
18 months.
Yeah. She says, I keep looking when I come over, is it easy to get a job? Obviously not at the moment.
I think it will be, yeah. Once you,
no, I
Not
think it would
really.
maybe be harder.
No,
it depends whether you can speak Spanish as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially bar work.
And the
And
one about these
Whether
visas.
you've got experience or not as
Yeah.
well.
The one about these visas as
I
well, if
mean,
you want to
for
work
me
here.
it was
Yeah,
difficult,
obviously you got to get the
wasn't
right paperwork
Yeah.
now, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's not as easy as it used to be.
Residency is obviously as well, if you wanted to come and live over here now. So,
Well, I think you need a resident here to get a job now, is it?
Yeah.
That's what they asked for, I think.
I mean, I know when I was
And
doing
yeah.
it, I'll be on doing that like 100 odd CVs a day,
yeah.
Yeah.
and no one responded. It was always like, yeah, they'll phone you if something comes up or not.
It was coming on the end of the season then, though, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Anne
No,
Marie
but
said,
boys-
I've been in the Regenti, it's very good.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
JJ's
Nice.
back in, he said, I said it was disgusting because he said it's just the flu. Don't have a go
Oh.
at me, Sue. Look what you remember saying before attacking me. I've lost family to this. Oh, anyway, he says he wishes us well for the future, Mike, Marcus and Sue.
thanks.
Right, fair enough.
Right.
Enough said.
Yeah. You can come back in if you want. Just,
Up to you, not forcing you.
Oh, you're right. JJ Westy said, Richard, we should all try and meet for a beer.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah, that sounds a good idea.
Anjay said, hi
And she's
JJ,
shrugging the
stay
chat
on. Richard Upton said, definitely Westy, yeah. JJ Jones said, if it's a package holiday, you have no choice about your holiday being cancelled. You can't
Oh.
change airways.
Oh,
That's true, yeah, if it's a package holiday.
crap.
But I think they should definitely try and move like the flights if
Yeah,
the flight's
maybe-
cancelled.
Oh,
Yeah.
do they try and move the holiday rather than cancel it? Well, they're just not doing that at the moment.
Yeah. Christopher said
Probably giving up, don't it?
Christopher says, I've looked up that Villa Veneza. It's the second most expensive in Benidorm. It looks amazing. What's the first one then, Christopher? There you go. And Jay says, Richard,
Probably from the
JJ's a
outside,
regular
wouldn't
one here who's just upset by your comments. Right, everybody just forget all about it now.
they? Yeah, we can.
Griff Mo says, yep. Richard Upton says, yeah. I see on and understand. Right, I'm not going to read that. Griff Mo said, yep, I want to take the kids and the grandkids away, take them on a plane for the first time.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah. JJ Jones says, Dynastics, one of the worst hotels in Benny.
Oh.
I always thought it looked alright, but not stayed in there, so I don't really know. To be
We
fair,
can just see what's outside, really.
Yeah.
It's,
to be fair, I do know they've had problems to the front of the hotel with gypsies hanging about. They sort of hang around. They wait for the coaches to come in.
Yeah, but it's
They pick on vulnerable people that are struggling and offer
it's
to help.
Dynastic and Sol Pelicano.
Yeah, they offer to help people
well,
with the
that happened
bags.
over there.
And either the suitcases go walkies or they're dipping in people's bags.
Sol Pelicanos happens a lot.
Yeah, and the Dynastic,
No,
there's
that-
two women that hang
no,
I
out
can't
there.
say, how would it happen to the Sol Pelicanos, Marcus? 'Cause they,
Coach.
yeah,
The
but they use their own
coach
coach, don't they? And then
Yeah, but the coach pulls up at front.
they've
like,
got
And
their own
there's-
staff to take stuff in, haven't they?
I don't know.
Not really, no. Staff are going to come and take everybody's suitcases in for them,
Well, they
aren't
look
they?
after people a bit better.
Yeah,
I think.
they would, but what I'm saying, same with the Dynastic, they'll probably have somebody come out and greet people from that
Okay.
company, but these women hang about and they will look out for the more vulnerable ones and pick on them.
That little lassie was in Mickey's that time and they told her about to go. She's one who does it.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing her once with a suitcase and she
Yeah.
dumped it down by one of the bins and it was obvious she'd had it.
All right,
Next
sounds a bit.
to-
Yeah,
Good stuff.
alright. Anyway,
And
Christopher
dumped it.
said, this is about the Dynastic as well. I complained to the manager at Dynastics and he said I shouldn't expect the Ritz at the cost.
Right.
And Jay said it's
Guess so.
horrible hotel. Christopher said I went with my mates and they just want pilot cheap type of place. It serves a purpose, I suppose.
You could say the same about the Rio Park, though, couldn't you?
Oh,
Yeah, we never really
A
liked
disaster
the
area. I
Rio.
wouldn't go
Park.
in there again. What they've had it all refurbished now, so
Yeah.
it's going to be a better hotel.
And saying that, there were people that liked it. I suppose
Yeah.
it depends
well,
what you're used to, what you like.
I got told that path up to Rio Park, there's a lot of posses hung up down at night.
I don't really know. I mean, we
I've heard that,
stayed.
but I
Where
don't-
did we
I don't
stay
think-
in?
I've never heard
In
that
the old
problem.
town that once, that little
Benidorm
one.
City Central.
Benidorm City Centro. And it didn't look much. The room was alright,
That was
wasn't it?
alright in there,
It was a lovely big shower. Marcus
yeah.
loved the
That's
shower.
closed at the moment. It's been closed for
Yeah.
quite a while now.
It says I'm on holiday, but I don't know. It's been closed
It's
too long.
been a couple of years now.
The only trouble with it was the food was never very warm. But we soon learnt to stick it in the microwave
Yeah.
to warm it up.
It was edible.
Um,
Yeah, you sort of had to get in when they brought the food out because
Yeah,
they sort of wait for you to come down and then bring the food out, didn't they?
yeah.
And they bring a lot out for everybody and you just have to dive in quick.
Yeah, you just have to sort of learn and get on with it. But once you got used to it and you knew what you were doing in the system,
mean-
it wasn't too bad.
Mind you, there weren't many people in my neighbour,
No,
there
it
was
was
there?
nice
Wasn't
and
packed,
quiet.
no.
It's nice and quiet for it. Apparently as well I've been told that, I don't know how right this is, the Spanish don't like their food piping hot. And this is a thing, a custom with the Spanish hotels, that the food is slightly cooler. So I don't really know.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
DJ Westy said Master Sounds UK is coming out with me and my wife as well. If it doesn't get
Oh.
cancelled, excellent.
Right.
Yes.
So that's going to be 4 people, and who else was it? Christopher,
I believe so.
DJ
No, I
Westy.
think
No,
it was
Big
won't.
meetup.
Stephen.
Oh yes, Stevens. That's 4.
Well, I
So that
thought
could be a potential 6 people to meet up with.
we're alright to meet up with 6 people.
Yeah,
aren't
wicked.
we? We'd be over the
Can't
restrictions by then.
afford to buy a van, like, but
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
Anne Marie said, I've been in the dynastics. Richard Upton said, the more the merrier. Yeah, it was Richards. There you go.
Yeah.
Griff Mo said, is Benidorm safe for kids? Thinking Benidorm or
hell
Blackpool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Benidorm's perfectly fine for kids.
Yeah.
Perfectly safe, aren't they?
Yeah.
DJ Westy
I've
said,
never
that's
seen a
right,
problem all
Richard.
the time I've been over
No.
here anyway.
No. Richard Upton said, Griff, Benidorm's probably better than Blackpool. I don't really rate Blackpool myself. I think they'd definitely be safer in Benidorm than Blackpool.
Yeah, I think they're doing a lot too, Blackpool at the moment though.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're
I
trying to get
think-
rid of some of the older buildings and
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be a urbanisation.
trying to do it up
Urban
for
modernisation.
Tracy Warren said, thanks guys for the answer.
You're welcome.
no
Christopher
problem.
says Benidorm's just an honest place. If you want upmarket, you go to somewhere like Marbella.
True.
It's true. I mean,
Yeah, Benidorm. Yeah.
yeah, there's cheap and cheerful places and there are the posher places. You know, there's loud and brash, and then there are quiet areas.
Yeah.
As I said, Benidorm has something for everyone.
That what's it looks a nice place, doesn't it, as well?
Right.
What?
If you're coming over, probably not for kids, but
For the house.
now the Mirador, is it? Now the one, what's it called? Marina. Is it Marina?
Hotel Marina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
gorgeous.
yeah. Is that adults though? Is it?
I, don't,
Yeah,
I
I
should
think
imagine
it's
that's adult
adult
only because it's
size.
got the bar underneath
Uh-huh.
where the It was
Hotels.
Yeah. Richard Upton says, yeah, Christopher. Christopher said Benidorm is the Blackpool of Spain, and I love both.
Exactly.
Richard Upton says, I live near Marbella, Christopher.
like Blackpool used to be, I'd say.
Right.
Right. Is Richard coming to Benidorm as well? Or am I getting myself confused
You know,
now?
be getting self confused now, sir.
So Richard's only
Alright,
coming from
sorry,
sort
guys.
of Marbella then. And Griffmo says means the Pleasure Beach.
Oh.
Don't know. Anne Marie said I like salt pelicanas.
There's no donkey rides on the beach there.
Alex Whitecat said we had our hired car broken into in Calpe once. I left my bag under the seat. Big mistake. Never leave things in a hire car. You know, obviously, it's like wherever you go in the world, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You have to be sensible, guys. You know, if you leave something on show, if you come in here and you've got tons of rings and jewellery on, yeah, you know, somebody's going to try and do you over. You're walking around with your purse sat on top of your handbag, or flashing a wallet with money and then just tuck it in your pocket casually, or a flash phone in your back pocket. Yeah, you know, there are going to be people that will try the look. You have to remember that there's always somebody poor. DJ Westy's Gaming says, I just hope my knee replacement doesn't happen till August, as it's a long recovery and need a holiday in the sun before the recovery process.
Yeah, that's a big job, that is.
Yeah. Richard Upton says, yeah, Christopher, I think you know what to expect to be good. I'm really going because it looks nice and cheap and a laugh. And there's 6 towns close by on the tram for Dies Out. There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah. On the tram.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be up Jamie
Tram.
Avenue.
Huh?
Yeah, you're going to be up Jamie Avenue way that way for that, aren't you?
Yeah, but he's saying, like, if he comes to Benidorm, he
Yeah.
can go out on the tram. Christopher said, I want to go to Porto Banus. Richard, is it good?
Oh, Porto Panos. That's where all the millionaires go. Not the celebs.
And Jay says, Griff, we've taken our son to Benidorm many times. He loved it.
Most people do.
Oh, that's all you need.
Yeah. Richard Upton says, depends what you want, Christopher. Porto Banos is sort of a millionaire's playground. It's for people with expensive cars and expensive tastes. Probably best to stay in a nice hotel in Marbella. Christopher says, Benidorm's perfectly safe during the day, but I'd say there's more covert crime in the evening than the UK, i.e. lots more petty criminals.
Yeah,
Um,
true.
I don't know about it
Well-
at the moment because I have to be in bed by 10.
You know, again, guys, I would disagree with that.
I would disagree.
I've been out all times of night over here.
Yeah. It's kind of, it's
It's
really
got a reputation
strange.
for that. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've always said, like, I've been out in the UK at night and, you know, if Mike and Marcus have been away from me, I've never really felt safe. I've always been on my guard. But I have been out here at night and Mike and Marcus have walked away from me and I've been sat there and I've actually had men approach me to check I'm okay. You know? Like, and I've never really felt scared. I've sat down on the front.
It
I've
was
seen...
only Chris, the DJ from
No, and
Tommy's.
other people
Blooming
have. That day when I was down on the fronts, I think you two had gone off to get something to eat maybe, and I was on the front. I've seen women sat on the front, just sat on the benches, obviously in the summer, late at night, you know, people have been out having fun, the bar's still open, but they're just sat there 2-3 o'clock in the morning, nobody will bother them.
that's what normally goes on over here, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
we were walking back home and there was a guy like sat there down on Pontiente seafront, sat on more with his head in his hands, and we sort of like just stared down a bit, stopped and said, like, "You okay there, pal?" And he was like, "I just think I've had a bit too many tonight, don't worry, like, I'll manage."
Yeah.
And
I mean, a woman in the UK wouldn't dream to be out on her own, any sensible woman anyway, after a certain time. But I've seen women here in Spain, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, no bloke hassles them, nobody hassles them. You know, it's...
I dare say there is some petty thieving in the bars when the guys have had too much to drink or the ladies have had too much to drink. I dare say it happens, but I've
And I
never
think...
ever seen it.
I know from when Adrian was working in that other bar, the Stag and Pheasant down the other end, and he used to say when they were open really late at night, he said like they used to laugh at the English going in, really drunk, and like they'd forgotten the like, can you get us a taxi? Yeah, what hotel? And they forget what hotel they're in.
All done that, haven't we, guys, at
Which is
some time?
quite common. And Richard Upton says, and have a day out in Porto Banos is easy enough to get to from Marbella. There you go.
nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Christopher said some people say P-Benis is a bit too bling. P-Benis. Richard Upton says, yes, Sue, I should be out there from the 5th to the 15th. So there you go, after
Yeah, but I
organising
imagine
me.
Port Banos is quite linked, because I mean, that's where all like your supermodels go, your DJs.
Yeah.
all
Yeah, I
that.
think if you small family in Benidorm, isn't it?
Alex Whitecat said Altea, Javia and Denia, all lovely, easy to visit. I mean, we keep saying we're going Altea,
Yeah, we're gonna have to get
Yeah,
there.
when
first.
we get sorted out.
need to get these
Javia, I don't know.
Residents sorted out,
Yeah.
and we'll be all over the place, guys.
Denny is meant to be nice. I've heard Denny is nice. You can get there on the tram. So yeah, maybe that could be another day trip to Denia.
Yeah.
Alphas Del P, I'm wondering whether my scooter will make it up there on a full charge. 'Cause it's 3 miles
No.
from the top. So maybe not. I might get there and not get
No,
back.
we'll probably go down the bus.
Anne-Marie Pollitt said, I've been in the Rio Park too.
Oh,
You weren't too impressed with the Rio Park, were you?
Not at the time we were there. They've refurbed since then,
Yeah.
though, so
Not when you're eating breakfast and things fall on you from the roof.
no one extras any breakfast, guys.
Tracy Warren says the Ambassador Hotel looks really good.
yeah, it does. It's got a nice hotel.
Yeah, I think it's going to be lovely when it reopens.
when it all reopens. I don't know about the pink balconies, but
I think that look kind of nice.
I think we'll get used to that.
oh, it's only. If you hear the gate go, you tend to look to see are they breaking the curfew. They're all right. John A. Milner's in. He says, "Hi,
Hi,
you
John.
three.
Hi.
We stayed at the Rio Park in 1993 over the Christmas New Year period. It was excellent.
Yeah.
My in-laws went in February and they said it was a nice hotel. Times may have changed now. We're going back a few years.
Yeah.
And I know when we went,
We stopped a couple of years before they refurbished.
yeah, before they refurbished.
It'd be
I know
about 4
when
or
we
5 years
went,
ago.
Divers still blooming into that.
they were doing some work, some of the rooms up. It looked lovely on the brochure, but when we went to the rooms, they were nothing like it. They were absolutely disgusting. I complained.
They
Took-
were really small and they were
Took
holes in the wall.
three
weren't they?
rooms, yeah, three
Yeah.
rooms. Well, the one, like the bed for Marcus, like I pulled the mattress up because that didn't look too clever, and I think he got 2 slats on the bed, one either end. So the minute he lay on it, it just sunk in the middle. Another one, I opened the wardrobe and I said to the actual rep, "Are you taking the mick?" I said I wouldn't hang my clothes in there; they'd be filthy. I put a black handbag down, didn't I? And it was covered in white thick dust
Paul
when I
was
picked
good
it
there,
back
though.
up. Paul was nice.
Really good pull.
Secure, but it got my scared stiff.
Yeah, security.
Stuff, yeah.
After I told the manager what I thought of him.
Hang on, we're not getting back there, so
Yeah.
calm down.
Richard Upton says, "Yeah, Christopher, it is for people with a lot of money, and that brings the posers. You'll get a better hotel in Marbella or Malaga, then just go to Porto Banos for day trips." There you go. Griff Mo says, "Thank you, Anjay." Alex Whitecat said, "Nerja's lovely, spent lots of holidays there." Richard Upton says, "Yeah, Alex, I went to Nerja last week, really liked it." Where's Nerja then? Richard
Strange
Upton, is
somewhere.
that my, I suppose that's my by Marbella though.
Yeah,
Pardon
is it
me.
down that way? Thought it was up round here somewhere.
Just noticed my glands right up there. Christopher said, "Benidorm's safe if you have your wits about you, but it's full of drug dealers, prostitutes, etc. at kicking out time. You get that in the UK, but it's more hidden away." I think that's true. I think it's more in your face here because of the
Yeah, but
holiday
it's in
makers and
certain,
tourists.
it's like in the nightclub areas, isn't it?
Yeah, round the nightclubs, you know, because
Yeah.
they're going to be open late anyway.
But if you say, they're not going to force it on you sort of thing. If you say no, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, just
They're not interested then because you don't want to buy anything.
just watch with the prostitutes because if there is a group
Yeah.
of them and you are a man on your own, they will try and
Force you into a corner.
get you into a corner, obviously, to rob you. DJ Wesley Gaming says, "Sue, due to my knees being bad, I would have to get a mobility scooter. Do you know of any cheap companies?"
Yeah, Mom.
Yes, I do.
BMR.
The one that I
BMR,
use,
Mike. It's
BMR.
the best.
Yeah, his
Mention
name's
Sue.
Mike. Yeah.
They give you a good deal on it.
Yeah, I pay €100 a month, and then obviously you deposit on top that you'll get back when you return the scooter.
If
All
you
these
had
scooters are
smashed it
excellent. No, all these scooters are really good. I've not
Yeah.
had an
up,
issue.
yeah, brilliant. Fast as well.
Yeah,
Not like certain places we can mention.
no. Though I will say, probably if you're just coming on holiday and only hiring for a few weeks, you probably will get one of the used scooters that would go out
Yeah.
regularly, but it still be good. Because I went from him long term, don't I?
Again,
And I do monthly. I've got a brand new scooter.
They'll let you know, so you might be able to arrange something there for them.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
sort something out. Yeah,
Make sure he's got one in like and
yeah, nice one. Yeah, well, I'll definitely have them in.
I think he'll deliver them round, won't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he would.
I mean, anything
That's a
is,
point. Check with the hotel as well that they're going to be all right
Yeah.
with you
For your charging and whatnot.
having a scooter. Which ones don't allow them?
I don't know, but be careful with hotels as well, because they do tend to use certain scooter companies, and if you have a scooter who isn't with that company, some of the hotels will tend to either kick off or not let you charge your scooter there.
Yeah, so just double check.
Yeah, just double check with the
Yeah, but if you do,
hotel.
like, obviously near the time you're definitely coming over, if you let me know and your dates, then I'll have a word with Mike. We can sort of hitch
Not
something
me.
up. Yeah, not him, but. Richard Upton says, yeah, it seems like that, Christopher. JJ Jones says there's good and bad places wherever you live, be Benidorm or
True.
Manchester. Richard Upton said
Yeah.
try Mary's Mobiles in the Old Town Westie. Oh, Mel's Mobiles. Mel's Mobiles?
Well, I think I got burnt up, didn't it?
No, because he's saying in the Old Town, so I'm
Oh.
like,
No, that one then.
I don't know, no, probably not. Amanda Roberts said, I've stayed in Benidorm on my own and always felt safe. For a start, there's always police driving around.
Yeah,
I'd not
True.
go out alone at night in the UK though.
yeah. There's always police up and down the front, isn't there?
Definitely, yeah.
No matter
Very,
what time
very
of night it
safe,
is.
very safe. The trouble is, I think there's always, I mean, obviously now it's quieter and with the curfew, yeah, there won't be people out,
Yeah.
but when it's all back up and open, there's always people out.
Yeah,
So I think if you
especially on
did-
the front.
yeah,
in
if you
front.
did
If you
have an
did
issue,
have trouble, you'll be able to find out. Like,
definitely.
I mean, I've seen fights happening on the strip, and not people who don't even know the people fighting have just sort of like
Back in,
walked
kind of
up,
another
grabbed him, took him in bar and said, "Like,
Yeah.
why are you fighting, lads? We're here to have
Keep it down.
some fun." Sort of thing.
Because the
so
fact is as well, you
that's
know,
what it's like over
yeah, the Spanish are very helpful. I mean, I've found a lot of occasions. Sometimes I'll just be sat on my scooter and I've stopped, maybe turned it off. I might have my head on my hand, and people have stopped. Spanish people to check I'm all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you were out filming the one day, and I was sat waiting for you on the corner, and it was a nice sunny day. I'd switched off the scooter, and I'd put my arms on the front
I'm just like,
and my head on my arms, and I got the sun on my back. And a lady had actually walked past and then turned to come back and tapped me. And in the broken Spanish, she was asking if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, you know.
it was
I'm
like when we
fine.
first come over. Dave come over. I think it was come over on the night, didn't we?
Yeah.
We come early morning. I can't remember now.
It was early morning.
Early morning. We got here, and we went out for a meal at night, and I didn't really want to go in this bar, so I went and just sat over. I ended up sitting on the bus stop,
Yeah.
waiting for him to have a meal. Like, I wasn't that hungry, and I fell asleep there. This woman come darting over the road, a bottle of water for me and everything. She said, "You all right? You all right?" I said, "Yeah, it's just jet lag sort of thing."
Yeah, they are. Yeah. They are very
really
helpful,
tired.
very good.
So I'll be all right. No problem. But why not just leave me there? She making sure I was all right, sort of thing.
And plus as well, don't forget that the Spanish are very much for the children, for the
Yeah,
young
they're-
and for the elderly.
Yeah,
So
Nearly getting there
kids,
now, guys.
I have seen
totally.
I have seen people with like young kids, and kids will not per head a bit, fell over, and not this just random stranger Spanish person so went to the kid, helped him up, made sure he's okay, took him back to his parents, sort of
Yeah,
thing.
because over here the kids don't walk with the parents like.
No, they
No,
tend to go off.
They run off and fly. And
Yeah. Mind you, nobody. That family yesterday. Speaking of which, we were sat on
That was
Avenido
Mediterranean.
Mediterrano, waiting for Mike yesterday. He was doing
Yeah.
some filming, and we didn't want to sort of wander off looking for him in case, you know, we'd pass one another and would be wondering about. So we sat there, and there's a family come along, and there was a boy and a girl, weren't there? And
Yeah.
the girl is on a scooter, and honest to God, she's on this little push scooter, and she somehow manages to fling herself off it. and face plants the pavement. Now she's lay on the floor crying her heart out, face on the pavement, and the parents just stood there looking at her. They didn't help her up or nothing. And I said to Marcus quite sarcastically, yeah, that's right, your daughter's just face planted the footpath, don't help her up, like.
She won't do it again, though.
I mean,
But,
mind you, that's had a been, was it? We went round with a bag of sweets offering to little young.
And they
little
run away.
kids.
They run.
Yeah, I
what?
think
Oh, trying to boil this
only
one.
got one kid to have a lollipop.
Yeah, we got one to have a lollipop, so we had a bag of flipping lollipops. I was like, I won't
I'm
do
sure
that
I've got
again.
them.
No, I think I've thrown them out
Yeah,
now.
I've thrown them out now.
Yeah, DJ Westy said before my knees got bad, I was a doorman in the UK, so I'm always on my guard. So I think me and my wife will be fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
you'll
be
be
fine.
fine.
And don't look after
yeah, and he
yourself
says-
anyway.
He also cheers Richard from Mel's Mobiles. Christopher said, Marcus, you should do a vid from P. Bannish. You'll love all the flash cars, etc. You may find your
And
new
Dylan.
girlfriend there.
Yeah, might do.
I don't think there's enough flash cars around here, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, there's quite a
mind
few.
you, since lately I've seen a Ferrari 458 Spider, Audi R8, a Lamborghini Urus, 2 Bentleys and a Ferrari F40. I'm undercover and multiple Ford Mustangs.
Yeah.
There you go. They're all here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Richard Upton said, Griff, I'd maybe consider a campsite. They have 3 in Benidorm and they're quite big and pretty cheap and good if you have kids. I think I'm paying €150 for a week when I go.
That's good, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
not
that's
too
good.
bad on a campsite, that.
Some cheap.
Yeah. Yeah. I never really thought of that.
It
Kids
depends
they
on
might
when
like
you
that.
come there,
Yeah.
'cause if you're coming in summer, like the caravan gonna be like boiling.
I don't know. They could. What about you'd need one that would have some sort of entertainment for the kids in the day.
Well, most of them have got the entertainment, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
stuff.
That's
Camping
not bad at all
film
for a
and
week. Yeah. Christopher says, Richard, have you been to
I can't say they do
Sota
that.
Grande? That's supposed to be the Mayfair of Spain. Ooh.
Sota
Like-
Grande.
like,
Or Soto. Could be
150
Soto.
quid with what they charge on there for.
Yeah.
Drinks and all.
No, for the site fees and all
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I expect. Have you got your flights on top of that? I'd have thought.
that. Yeah, you
but
got your
that's
flights on
not
top,
bad at all.
obviously.
What time is it?
Don't know. 9:45.
What is it?
I'm
So still
hungry.
plenty of time. You're gonna have to wait. There's nothing
Got some
anyway.
stuff like this.
There's nothing
Crisp.
Got
crisps.
some Christian stuff here.
At 9:45.
Yeah.
What
So-
is this?
We're finishing at 10.
No, 11.
Oh.
61 watchings to then 27 nights. Come on, gang.
Come on, guy. Give
And
us
we've
all.
only had one super chat tonight.
Oh, we did get off to a
Super
bit of a
chat,
rough
super
start.
Stickers. Yeah, we're all right now. We'll be forgiven. Richard Upton says
Good air
Lurgers
system.
an hour and a half away from Malaga, right on the coast.
Oh.
Alex White Cat says 7 hours by car from Benidorm. Did
Oh.
it in one go once.
Oof.
What's that? Soto Grande, I think that might be.
Sergio. I think.
Griff Mo says, right, Richard, I want something to keep them entertained. So thinking a hotel, I just want them to go in the pool and bars, and in getting on and getting on the floor will be hard for me. Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
but I
yeah,
think
maybe
a
a
hotel
hotel would be
Hotel
better.
probably better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, I mean, you can go and sit in the lounge area. The kids will be took off. They can do their thing.
You've got a problem with your eyes, sir?
Yeah, my eyes are really itchy lately. Richard Upton says, "No, Christopher, I haven't. It looks like a large gated community near Gibraltar." Christopher says, "Thanks, Richard. Really helpful info. Madrid's supposed to be nice too, and on my list. I've been to Barca and like it there. Is that Barcelona?
Yeah.
We
Yeah, we weren't keen on Barcelona.
not it
I
was
enjoyed it
alright.
the first time I went, but maybe
Yeah,
because we're a bit
not-
older now.
Yeah, not the second time.
Seemed a bit too busy.
Mm. Yeah, I wasn't over impressed. Richard Upton says, right, Griff, yeah, maybe a campsite won't be ideal for you then. I'm going with a tent and just camping out there, so it's pretty basic. Well, there you go, that's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
but
know, if you like.
if you just take a tent, you've got all your facilities have the convenience. I was
Yeah.
going to say.
Facilities, yeah.
I meant
Yeah, but the
toilets and
thing
shower
is-
boxes and stuff.
Richard
Yeah.
lives by Malaga.
Yeah.
You see, so he's still in Spain, so like for him to
Sweet,
come
yeah.
for tent,
It's easy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, it would just be like somebody going camping in the UK is going camping
Yeah.
in Spain.
I mean, I knew you can
Mm.
always just find an empty beach, pitch it up there, box your
Can't
uncle.
really on a beach.
Can't.
No.
Probably not.
And Marie said I've been in the Marina Hotel. It's very good.
Can you imagine that? Yeah.
Mm.
You put your tent up like it, and nobody about
Yeah.
like.
Then
you
next
wake up in the morning, it's
No.
an easy speech like.
Yeah.
Yeah. John A. Milner says hi you three. Hope
Hi.
they've
Hi,
made the
John.
pool larger in the Ambassador Hotel.
I
Last
don't know,
time we were
actually.
there, It
Um,
was far too small for the summer holiday period.
yeah, I should
I
imagine
think
with the
they will
two
do.
I-
blocks.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. It's hard to really see, isn't it? Because all that
Yeah.
bit's fenced off. It's quite a high fence as well, so you can actually see what they're doing to the hotel, but you can't see what they're doing in the grounds.
They might not do the pool till after anyway.
I don't know. I don't know, to be quite honest, because I had emptied all the pool area and that, and
They've
emptied
got
it
all the
all
building
out. So
stuff in there at the
maybe,
moment, don't they?
probably, yeah. Richard Upton
Sorry.
says Seville is a really nice place to visit, Christopher. I'd quite like to go to Seville. That's meant to be nice, but
Nah.
I don't know. I've got a feeling it's hilly.
I think we need to explore around here down to Alicante. And
We've been on a
I know we've been Alicante, but there's loads of places going down to Alicante.
Places on the
isn't
way, like going out here in Albert. I said there's like that Alphas de
there?
P.
Yeah, and
There's Nucia,
Lands.
Denia,
sort of a place.
Pollock,
Guadalest.
Guadalest. Huh?
Pollock, we're going to have a look at that.
I think Pollock might be on a bit of a hill there.
Polyp. Not
Um,
Polyp.
Yeah.
Not a lot of signs of
Uh,
fishing.
Villa Giosa, we obviously haven't. We went there when I was in a wheelchair. It was a bad day. We were a bit struggling. We
We
came
were
down off the
sweating
train
and
station
stuff.
down the hill, didn't we? And the wheel fell off the
Yeah.
wheelchair. And then we found out if
Through
we
a bad day.
walked to the other end of the station. There was a nice little ramp down, weren't it? It come down on the road.
So we're going to maybe do that again.
Where
That's
else?
only a couple
What's that
minutes
place by Alicante as well? Villa Tayeca, is it? Tayeca or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Calpe, Elche, there are loads of places, really. Krista said I've been to Cadiz and loved it there, traditional Spain.
Cadiz?
Cadiz, yeah, I've heard about that. That's meant
It's-
to be really, really Spanish there.
The tram though, it's not in the middle of Benidorm, is it? That's the
No.
problem.
The tram, no, so it's
Oh,
quite a
probably,
walk up there
I
Yeah,
as
think
well.
there is a station.
There is another station up here somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
I don't know. The thing is, saying that, like, you can jump on the train, on the bus, sorry, cheap enough anyway, up to the station.
Right.
Even though you still got to go down the bottom road. The problem is, with me then having to transfer to the wheelchair, they'd have to push me down the road, bring me back up.
I'd try it out without it.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd get up there though, would you?
Just sit me in the bar, leave me.
Yeah, well that's what I was sort of thinking, you know, once
Yeah.
you've had enough you can go and sit in a bar, we can go and do the filming and whatever we're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then if we get lost and forget where the blooming bar is.
Oh, but when you remember. Christopher said I do like Blackpool, Benidorm and Barbados most years, all the bees. Blackpool, Benidorm and Barbados. Barbados seems to be the odd one out there. JJ Jones says, just think
Oh,
how
it's a
great
bit
Manchester
further.
was after the arena bombing. We all came together like one big community, so Manchester can be a great place to live. That's true.
Yeah, we've only had good experience in Manchester, haven't we?
Yeah. it's, it is really sad, isn't it? It does seem that
Yeah, something like that's got to happen to.
something has to happen to bring communities together.
Oh, shut up. Phone. Sorry, sir.
It's like with the homeless here, they're pretty good with them. Really, I don't think they do quite so bad. I don't know what happened during the lockdown and stuff. There are a few that seem to have disappeared. But there's always been people looking out for them
Yeah.
and giving them food.
I think they've put them somewhere. A lot of the homes.
We know Danny does very well, especially from like being right facing the Yorkshire Pride at the moment with Tad. He gets his beers and
Yeah. But
This one guy gets 3 beer, 3 kebabs, 3 food.
he's on
He's got his own little sort of house in the front of Levi's showboat.
well, it used to be Levi's
Yeah.
show,
Yeah.
but I think unfortunately they'd probably have to find somewhere else once.
yeah, I think
somebody's
that's got
it
new
now.
owners
Yeah.
now, apparently. So who was
Uh-huh.
telling me that? You, sir?
Yeah,
I think Showboat's got new owners.
Does it?
Lado, Lado from
Like-
Dilly Gaff was telling
We
me.
really need
Yeah.
to
I
find
think they're
that is
stripping it
yeah.
out at the moment.
Yeah, JJ says JJ Jones must visit one day, mates. JJ Jones says JJ need to find a way to give you my number, mate. And Jay's like, JJ, you're back, yay! JJ, I'm going to sort my Facebook out later. JJ Jones taking off private.
Well,
Oh, cool. Be able to look for you. Was it Jay?
try.
I can't remember now. It was Jay something, wasn't it?
What's your full name again, JJ?
Yeah. JJ says, I'm Jay for Life Face. Christopher says, welcome back, JJ. Yay. Oh, sorry, I keep... See, sometimes if you just trust that little wheel, it goes, ooh. JJ says, Christopher with a thumbs up.
I don't know whether we keep moving back or the camera's moving
Dunno.
back. Or...
Ian Jeffries says, guys, keep up the great work. It's down
Cheers,
to you that
Ian.
info gets out about Benidorm and how it's doing and gives tourists hope again. Always positive, it's great.
Yeah, what we're trying to do really is just show you how it is at the moment.
Yeah.
I think there's other ones better on the information of actually what's
Yeah.
happening on.
Shut up, you. No one better than us.
What we do, what's actually happening.
JJ,
Now for a minute there.
I'm going to take mine off by now. Look me up on J Jones. My picture's a brown French bulldog and a little fluffy black dog. Ah. Right, we
There
have
you go.
47 in and we got 29 likes, so not too bad. Come on, guys, hit that like.
So we got. Have you got anything to put tonight, sir?
I'm trying to catch on way behind with the chat. Tara Poderesso's in. Hi, good
Hi,
evening.
Tara.
JJ says, and Jay will do once the live's over. Cool. Christopher says, where you guys going on holiday when you can travel again?
Greece, Italy, Japan,
Germany, I think.
so.
Switzerland.
Slow down, Germany maybe.
Germany, I think. Yeah.
Or Amsterdam. I quite fancy
I
Amsterdam.
want to go to Italy. Skiing.
It's
I've been to
kind
Amsterdam
of
before.
yeah, but it's kind of weird. I've never really thought that much about Amsterdam, but living here, there are a lot of Dutch
Oh
here.
yeah, but you get some funny cakes over there.
I think the Dutch that I've met anyway seem really, really nice.
All right.
I don't fancy Germany and
I need
it's
a full one,
sauerkraut.
but seem all right.
Japan.
Yeah, too far out. You'd have to have all your vaccines.
No, I wouldn't
to
mind going to Germany
travel.
because
Like you want somewhere around Europe, yeah.
just going to have a look because
Yeah, maybe.
never been. So
The Black Forest.
yeah, we're supposed to have
Have a
gone
little-
down there.
Little cottage, yeah, was meant to work there once, weren't we?
We could be
Before
doing the live
Marcus
streams
was
from there.
born. Yeah. Richard Upton, yeah, that's a long story. We'd applied for a job in Black Forest, we got a letter. There was
So we
all
got it.
dates and everything on there, weren't there? And all the travel information, where it was and everything. So we'd like, yeah, great. We were given the keys, we was in a flat then, weren't we? We were given the keys back into the council, we booked everything, hadn't we, all set to go.
No, I don't think we'll give the keys back in. I think we
No,
just,
but we were going to. We'd
Yeah.
arranged to give all the keys back in. We booked the flights, everything, all the travel, we're all set to
I
go.
think we're going over on the couch, won't we?
Yeah, and a
Probably.
couple of days before we
I think it was
actually
the day before. If I
due
remember
to
right.
leave, didn't we? Another letter came because we'd actually had contacted them through the email on the letter that we'd had saying, great, you know, we can't wait, we're coming out such and such, we arrive such and such a time, give them all our travel details, the like
It's 32 now.
time we were leaving, the time we're going to get there and everything. And this letter come the day before we were due to travel saying, oh, sorry, we hadn't actually offered you a job. We were just saying about. So I was like, okay.
Well, they received our application sort of
Yeah,
thing, wouldn't they?
yeah. But the way it was worded, it was as if we got it because, you know. And Richard Upton says, yes, see the campsites I'm looking at is close to Benidorm Centre and has a lot of facilities there, so it's not really rough in it as it looks quite nice there. Oh, right, which campsite is it?
Which one's that? There's no campsites down by Benidorm Centre.
No, it probably means that one up there. Like Benidorm or Camping Mac.
Close
No.
to Ben, yeah, it might be now, it might be.
What
The
with
one by
over
the
there
outdoor
Flamingo?
market.
Yeah, back of the Flamingo.
Could
Yeah,
be.
by the outdoor market.
Yeah, that's good up there.
Yeah, that's a nice site.
They've got a lovely pool up there.
Mm.
I'm
And
hungry.
Jay says, okay, Jay,
Yes,
Jay, it's
nice.
open to the public now. Don't want to leave it like that, but will for tonight. That's a Facebook one about. JJ says, okay, and Jay, as soon as it's over, I'll do mine. John A. Milner says, hi, do you have any family back in the UK? No.
Stepsis.
Oh, you got her,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stepsister
My daughter.
and
Mike's got a
auntie.
daughter.
And
Yeah,
it says,
yeah, auntie and cousins.
Yeah, cousins.
You have, that's about it. I
No, I think I've got any. Oh yeah, I've got. Yeah, I have.
I've got a
There's
stepsis,
one back.
auntie, niece, nephew.
Gary doesn't live in the UK
No.
now, does it?
What a visit.
So you go. Did you say you gone out somewhere?
You've got an uncle, what?
Did you say Gary had gone out somewhere?
Gary?
Yeah.
What? You're Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you got Gary and his wife and kids.
Yeah, but they don't live in the UK now, do they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they work in the medical side.
Oh, he's doing that now.
And poor old me, I've got one brother who doesn't even speak to me.
Oh, no, how does he?
No. And
Yeah.
Richard Upton says, welcome back, JJ. JJ says, I never went anywhere, Richard. And Jay's laughing. JJ says, Jay Lance is his name. That's
Oh.
right, yeah, I remember now. Master Sounds is in.
Evening Master Sounds.
He says, evening all, hope you're well. Yeah, all right now. Richard Upton says, Amsterdam's nice if you don't
Your mum's
stay
just started
in the
up with
city
yours.
centre. Germany's definitely nice.
Hmm.
Christopher said, I had my stag do in Germany. Interesting place.
Yeah, I would like to go and see it. And
I'm not going to Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf. Why not?
Richard Upton said, yeah, I did like Berlin, went twice.
Help me go
And to,
Dusseldorf.
and to Vienna once, yeah. I mean, would you want to do well, Germany would
His
be
own tour.
Germany would be a city one, wouldn't it? But would you do Berlin?
You got to go. If
Maybe.
you go to Germany, you got to do
Dusseldorf.
Berlin, haven't you?
Alex Whitecat said Amsterdam's
Well,
lovely
do
zoo.
Dusseldorf so you can do an feed the same filming location trip.
Okay, you got to come up where they
Oh,
are.
here we go. Master Sound said we have our holiday rebooked for the 11th of July, staying at Port Fiesta Park.
Nice.
Now, can you please vlog it for me, guys? Yes, somebody
Yeah.
else has asked about that.
Yeah, we'll go and do that.
So we
DJ
definitely-
Wesley Gaming.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. So we've now got Master Sounds,
Yeah,
DJ Westy Gaming.
Yeah, DJ Wesley Gaming said he's coming up with Master Sounds, didn't he?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Chicken George is in, he said evening all. Forgot
Hi.
that you were on tonight.
Yeah.
Christopher
Well,
said
chicken.
Sydney's the best place I've ever been to. Should be on everyone's
Sydney.
bucket list.
Oh, we
Germany.
could go down
No.
to
Sydney,
Sydney.
Australia.
we could go do a few week with Auntie Marisha and Louise.
Louise, yeah. Alex Whitecat said,
Yeah,
yes,
that'd
Richard,
be
Berlin's the best capital I've
We'll be
visited.
able
That's a
to
long
have
flight
a
though,
proper
guys.
derby.
I did enjoy Russia also. I don't know if I've ever really fancied Russia.
See you can get on the barbie.
Huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Berlin. I tell you where I have really fancied, and it is
You could fight
it is
the
meant to
kangaroo.
be really, really nice.
Yeah, we got a little plane,
Poland.
surely.
Poland.
Poland.
The Polish are really, really nice people. I've worked with a lot of Polish people.
Yeah, but isn't there a lot of
Crime.
girls around there?
What?
Pussies.
Probably,
Well, it's,
possibly, but
It's one of the mine centres for
Ladies of the night.
nightclubs and stuff now, isn't it?
I don't know.
For
But
weekends.
it is, yeah, it is meant to be really,
Probably
really
was
nice
till all this
place.
lot.
JJ Jones, I think South Africa's beautiful. I've never been though.
Anyway, if we go to Australia,
JJ's laughing.
you could have a fight with a kangaroo.
And Jay says, JJ, what's your profile picture? Oh dear. Probably JJ peeing in the garden.
Actually, no, I
It's a
don't.
long way to go for a
I
weekend,
don't
though.
really want to go to Australia now.
Richard
No.
Upton says, I'm staying
The
at
books are
Camping.
massive, plus they have poisonous snakes and all that.
He's
So-
staying at Camping Benidorm. Well, that's right up the top there. That's
Yeah.
quite a way.
It's quite a
No,
way.
it's-
So
It's
Or
either staying
Camping at Arena Blanca. I'm not sure which one's Arena Blanca.
I think it's up top as well.
yeah, they're going to be a fair
I'm
way.
thinking Camping Benidorm as it looks a bit bigger and only 25 more than Arena Blanca. Camping Benidorm, yeah, that's right up the top. That is quite a
Why?
way back out. I mean, it's alright if you don't mind walking.
If you know hire a car, it's probably okay, but
It isn't that far. You can walk down because it's on the cycle path, so it's before that island.
yeah. But we're used to doing it, so
I mean, I suppose you can jump on a bus if you're okay walking, and there's lots of bars as you walk down.
yeah.
And Jason, oh yeah, I've already read that.
Oh,
Right, it's
we've
profile.
got a new member.
Hang on, I'm lost. You're gonna have to wait because I'm lost.
Can't wait for more
Yeah.
members.
Richard Upton says, yeah, Alex, I'd love to go to Russia. Looks an interesting place. But
Thank
I
you very
hear
much.
you need to get a visa to visit.
Oh.
And Jay says, JJ Jones, she's laughing at him. Richard Upton says, EasyJet's cheap flights to Berlin. And it's a very cheap place to stay. DJ Westy Gaming says, AUP Master Sounds UK.
No, what he says is, I up Master Science.
Oh, right, AUP. Janet Hubbard's in. She said, hi, Sue, Micah
Hi,
Marcus.
Janet.
Good evening, Janet.
Oh,
Master Sounds
Oh,
Good
that's
says,
the
good
same.
evening, DJ Westy Gaming.
yeah,
And
don't
Jay
do it,
says,
so.
I actually typed above, is it you peeing in the garden holding a large Jack Daniels, but it shows in mine, but must be showing in here? No, it's not, Andrew. I wouldn't be surprised. Could just picture
Like
that,
you.
couldn't you?
Go down to the new member, please. So.
DJ Westy Gaming has just became our latest member.
There you go.
Thank you.
He's
very much.
joined
Much appreciated.
The C,
See, that's the first one.
first one, yeah.
99p1.
Yeah, so no worries.
Yeah, thank you very much. Much
Uh-huh.
appreciated.
Very good, very cool.
Getting a few in there now,
Thanks
so.
for that, yeah.
Get a
Amanda
couple hundred in there, we'll
Roberts
be alright.
Said Ireland nice but expensive for food and drink. Valencia's a lovely city and so is Malaga. Yeah, I've heard Valencia's nice.
Well, it's like
Um,
City, isn't it? So
yeah. Malaga, I don't know.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. It's a bit of a way out.
Richard Upton says, yeah, they're both a little bit out of the way, but there's trams that go to the city from there after a half-hour walk.
Oh.
Trams that go to the city after an half-hour walk. Trams?
Trains.
Trams? Trains?
Yes, sorry,
Well,
mate.
where's the station up there? Maybe
That's-
he's walking out.
Where were you at? Sorry.
Camp in Benidorm.
There's a station up there somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Christopher says, how do I become a member?
There's a join button underneath.
Yeah, if you look
Yeah.
underneath the actual video,
I was having a look to see whether it's on this
Yeah.
one, to be honest.
there should be
Yeah.
a join button.
Yeah, it is.
Is there one under there, so
Yeah.
I've got join, yeah, but
it's just under the
Trouble
video.
is,
So
I'm on your site, so it don't really count. JJ Jones said, just want the Kando family to know I'm thinking of you all.
Ah.
DJ Westy said, fancy a phone call, Master Sounds? Hey, excuse me, we're doing a live stream here. You don't mind? Phone each other afterwards, look. John A. Milner said, did you always intend to do YouTube videos before you came to Benidorm,
No,
or do something else?
I intended to be a mouth stripper.
No, he didn't.
what happened?
You did like
They
your,
said I was too fat.
you did like doing your extras, didn't you?
Yeah,
for the
I've done a
filming?
bit of
Yeah.
extra first.
Maybe we can get a bit more on that.
You used to do a bit of eBay, didn't we, back in the UK? But
Yeah, it's
Marcus really was the YouTube idea,
Yeah.
wasn't
it
it?
was one of the ideas. Yeah,
I mean, it started off as a small thing, just like a hobby, upload a few crappy
You
random
started it, didn't you,
videos.
first?
Yeah.
can't remember when I first started.
DJ Westy Gaming says, I think you guys are really nice. I think
Oh,
you deserve the
cheers,
support you
DJ
can get.
Wesley.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
DJ, and we're really pleased to have
You're
you
most
as
of
a
the
new
time.
member. And Jay says, John Milner, you don't need to add your name at the end of your message. Your name automatically shows at the start of your message.
Yeah, that's true.
Master Science says, can do in 10 minutes, DJ Westy. Excuse me? You can do it in about 55 minutes after the live stream finishes, and not a minute before. I'm watching.
I can't
Go on,
see you, Sue.
no,
brother.
you do. I'm watching.
Can't see
Marcus
you
is
over there.
watching.
I
She's
will
doing all
find
these own
you.
movements and as if
I will
as if
find
see
you and I will force you to drink all the beer you have.
Christopher says, is there any perks of being a member? It depends what membership
Yeah,
they
it depends
take,
which
isn't it?
one you go. Go on, so have you got the thing over there?
The C is the first one for 99p.
You get
That really only gives you some emojis for the super chats and stickers, just like obviously
Oh, fuck it, don't
you
know.
get a little thing next to your name to show people that
Give
you're
me
members.
my pad, Marcus. It's probably on there.
And the longer that you're with us, the longer that you're
Oh,
with
no.
us, it will
Because
change.
you've got it over there in your
Oh.
Pacific. You silly old man.
What you drink if it's on there.
Cheers, bro. It's wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, I don't want to smash glass.
Right.
Oh,
Just
God.
know this off by heart, by now. Medium
As I said,
level
see,
review.
Beach is the next level.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, see what it is. Bear with me a minute, guys.
Delboy said, two good looking guys smiling.
Thanks, doll boy.
And Jay said, Marcus, don't do
Must be getting
stripping.
double it.
Benidorm's just picking up. We don't want people to stop going again.
Cheeky.
There we go.
He's got a big deling apparently.
Can you read them out for
No,
us?
I'll
Oh,
read
you do
it.
it then, Marcus.
Right.
So as soon as she shut that
No, I've
up.
done C. Come on then.
Go on,
some
let's
bit
go.
behind.
Right, so C 99p, you just basically get badges and emojis.
So you get a badge when it comes up in a different colour.
Yeah, the longer you're with us,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it'll change colour.
For £2.99, you can go on the beach membership and you get shout outs, photos of us.
Yeah, there's loads of photos on there.
You also get to see premieres of videos the day before they're released to anyone else. For $5.99, you can get the Sky membership. You get exclusive videos, so like interviews with us, learn more about us. You get members only live stream, which will be for an hour.
But
And
we're going to have to get enough members in to do
pretty
that.
much with both Beach and Sky, you sort of like get everything the
Well,
previous membership has, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Richard Upton says, yeah, the closest tram stop to the campsite is called Cammy Coves, that goes into Benidorm Intermodal, which is like 10 minutes away from the main strip. We didn't even know that.
Neither.
10 minutes.
Yeah. So,
So how do you get into the main strip then?
Cammy Coves, Cammy Coves sounds really nice as well. And then there's a
What are we
tram.
talking about? A tram stop now?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said the closest tram stop to the campsite, which is Camping Benidorm, is called Cammy Coves.
Oh, I'll have to have
So
a
it's
look
about
out for that one,
half-hour
guys.
walk, yeah, that goes into Benidorm Intermodal, which is like 10 minutes away from the main strip. So I take it the Benidorm Intermodal would be the main train station,
We don't know the one
maybe?
down on Jamie
Yeah,
Avenue,
probably.
don't we?
Yeah, we only know the one on Jamie Avenue,
Oh, it's
so...
not Jamie Avenue, it's up that Jamie
So that would be
Avenue.
quite interesting because maybe there's even more.
Maybe we've got to go and find this, guys.
Yeah. And I think there's an awful lot of places that we still haven't
Yeah.
found yet, guys.
You know Marcus' new videos? Yes.
DJ Westy says, don't worry, Sue, I have you on my big TV so I can take phone calls. Mr.
Go and see
Raver
you.
UK is in. Somebody else
Hi,
new.
Mr. Raver.
He
Mr.
said,
Weber.
hi.
Hi.
He said, hi, Richard Upton.
Idiot.
All right. Richard Upton says it's a good tram line. It goes to all of the other towns on one line.
Yeah.
It's a grey line called One, I think.
You just got to watch it on the way back though, because
Yeah. You
several
can't
lines,
sort
isn't there?
Get mixed up.
Richard Upton says, hi, you Ava, how's it going? And I've caught up.
And you can buy tickets on the tram itself, can't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
53 people watching now. Still only 33 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Now, we got a little thing. I did it. Do you want to read it or shall I?
I'll read it.
Yeah.
This is just like a little funny. Mr. Raver UK said, I'll be a new Richard. Jojo Jones said, you missed my comments, Sue.
You missing comments again, dear?
No, I don't think. I read the comment about the Kando family. I haven't seen any other comments since then, JJ. No, because that's just saying I missed your comment. Mr. Raver says, all good. DJ Westy said, are you guys not having a beer tonight?
No,
No.
we've run out of beer at the
And
moment.
Jay said it's not showing JJ Jones. That's why I haven't read it, see?
There you go.
Richard Upton says L9. Sorry, Sue, that's the line.
Oh, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, your phone's beeping.
We got stuck down there last time we went down
Yeah.
to
Yeah, we ended up
Alicante.
going
Alicante,
out
yeah.
of Alicante to the next station. Then found that we were on the wrong train, so had to get off, wait another half hour to get on another tram.
Come back, yeah.
It actually goes back to
Yeah.
Benidorm.
And Richard Upton says, yeah, I'm on good wave and just chilling. Amanda Woppert said, Richard, I don't understand what you're saying about the tram. Do you mean the tram going to Colpay? Richard says, yeah, Amanda, it passes Colpay and ends up in Denia.
Yeah.
So, right, so that explains it. When we get the tram from Jamie Avenue, we go the one way to Alicante for the Joyous of Alicante. Now, there's a tram that goes the other way, as I said before, to Denia,
Don't you?
and Calpe and that. So that's obviously where this other. So I take it, what Richard means is he'd get the tram at Cammy Cove and then come back into the Benidorm. He's probably coming back into the one on Jamie Avenue because that would only be 10 minutes down the hill into town.
I'll let you see you do that in 10 minutes.
It's downhill. Anne Marie said, JJ Jones, do you live in the UK?
Yeah, you do that in 10 minutes, you reckon?
Yes, he does,
Do
Anne
that.
Marie. Master Sound said, are you on the Beers DJ Westy
Up
Gaming?
the,
DJ
station
Westy
down to
Gaming.
town.
Oh no.
Said Marcus, where'd you get your hair done? It really suits you.
Local barbers, but not really local. It's just kind of next to the mate's bar, so that if we pop
So
down
side bar?
mate's bar, I'll nip and get me hair done, and it's not about 25 euro for cut and dye, and quite often he'll ask me if I want like a trim at me beard as well, and
Yeah.
they just like throw that in. for
There you
that.
go, I'm right. Richard Upton says, yeah, that's right, Sue. So it is the one on the top of Jamie Avenue he's coming through too. JJ Jones said, JJ, have to have a few
Yeah,
pints
he's got
when
his
we
money,
can,
don't they?
sit in the pub. It's a bit CD on your cold, I think, on your bottom at the moment. Amanda Roberts said, that's right,
Well, yeah,
Sue, about
stop
the tram.
burping,
It's
you
the other
kid.
direction to Alicante. Thanks, Richard.
So there's no one up there somewhere we can catch in to Alicante rather than going up to Benidorm to.
There would be, yeah, if you could find out where this Cammy Cove is.
Yeah, well, we can find that.
Then
out.
you
Got
could probably
good
get that
stuff
and it would come right through the one on Jamie and just carry on to
Yeah.
Alicante.
Well, it would probably stop it when I'm trying
Yeah.
to pick people up and that and that.
The cooking next
some-
door.
Stairs and that.
No, might be. Oh, I don't know. It's not said. DJ
Hot
Westy
dogs.
said, I think Mike, he's done similar.
He
Oh,
thinks
should have
you
his
should
done
have
similar.
yours done similar to mine.
I've got mine done white.
And
Benidorm
Jay said
special.
thinks he means cold of your footballs, JJ. JJ Jones said, yes, Anne Marie, I live in Sale, Cheshire. John Milner says, Mike, do you think the baggies will stay up, honestly?
Let's see what happens at Leicester. If we can beat Leicester, yes, definitely.
No.
Richard Upton says this is a good tram map that has all the stops.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we'll maybe have to go.
I think it's going to be a bit more than 10 minutes to get
and
from
times.
Shut it.
all the way down to
No,
Benidorm.
if you're a good walker, anyway, come on, Marcus.
Yeah, that's safe. Shut it.
Yeah, let's see.
White beard.
So I basically just got some random funny sort of scenarios here. Okay.
I got them.
So
Especially if you've got
a
kids.
teacher asks a student, how old is your father? The student replies, he is 6 years. The teacher says, how is this possible? The student replies, he became father only when I was born.
Bum.
I don't get that, to be honest.
Well, he became a dad when
He only became a father when
dad.
that child was born.
when he was born.
So he's only been a father for 6 years.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So how old did you say Susan was?
Susan, about 48, I think.
48, I thought she was
I mean,
43.
no, 43, I think. I can't even remember.
So your dad's only been a father for 43 years.
God,
Aye, but
I think
he's
I'm very used to it now. More than
60, ain't he?
DJ Westy says I'm from Cheshire as well, JJ Jones. Master Sound said, how many are in from Cheshire this evening, guys? And Jay said, I'm
Everyone.
from Sale, Cheshire. Right, you got another one?
JJ Jones, as where do you live? DJ Chetley?
DJ Wesley.
Okay, another one. Teacher says to the class, Maria, go to the map and find America. Maria gets up, walks over to the map and goes, here it is, teacher. The teacher turns round back to the class and says, correct. Now class, who discovered America? The class all replies, Maria, miss.
That's right, she discovered America on the map.
We up or we down?
Anne Marie said, JJ Jones, I live in Swinton. John A. Milner says, Mike, I admire your loyalty,
Super chat.
Oh,
but think
Stop
the
going on.
baggies have left it too late. DJ Westy says, near Chester, JJ Jones. And Jay says, not far from us.
I would say that if it wasn't the way we're playing, and I've got Big Sam there. He's done it
JJ,
before, and he knows what he's doing.
JJ Jones said, Swinton's a nice place, Anne Marie.
Just giving it a bit of entertainment, really. Can always be hopeful, can't you, guys?
I'll read that one if you want.
Oops.
Hey.
Super
Oh, I
chat
forgot about
time,
all these things, you know.
super chat time.
Come on, Marcus,
Super chat time, guys. Thank you for the super chat.
Master says,
thank you very much.
Super chat time, guys. Thank you so
Why
much
can't
for
this
that
dance
super
in here,
chat.
Marcus? Oh, we've all got into this. Oh,
It's super chat time. Thanks very
Alright.
much for the super chat.
That's
make your eyes go weird. Anne Marie says,
Thank you very
Swinton's a
much.
nice
much
place.
appreciated.
JJ Jones said, DJ Westy, Chester's beautiful.
Is it?
Is that Chester or chest hair?
Just hold on the show. Yeah,
Right,
there
come
it
on
is.
then, let's have another.
Teacher asks a student, how do you spell crocodile? The student replies, Krokodial. His teacher goes, no, that's wrong. The student replies, maybe it is wrong, but you asked me how I spell it.
I too.
Yeah. John Milner says, I hope I'm wrong. I like Sam Allardyce. JJ Jones says Chester, as in Chester Zoo.
He's already done a good deal at West Brom now. He says, well,
Chester
you've got to give me a
Love
budget.
that Sue.
Whichever way it goes now, you've got to give me a budget for next season, or I'm off.
DJ Westy says, depends on where you live in Chester, JJ Jones. And Jay says, definitely not chest hair, Sue.
DJ Wesley Gaming says, yes, JJ Jones is in Chester Zoo area. Okay.
Area.
Next joke. A teacher sets her class some homework. Students hand it in and she goes to a student called Clyde. Clyde, your composition on my dog is exactly the same as your brother's. Did you copy his? The student replies, no sir, it's the same dog.
Boom, boom. Mark Jones is in. He said, hi, guys. Hope
Hi.
you're good. Has the
Hi,
weather
Mark.
got better?
It's been a bit chilly today, I'd say.
Yeah, it's gone.
Bit
Some-
overcast, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think there's some
Yeah.
weather forecast for over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I
It's
was
not good
reading on...
today, tomorrow and, where are we?
I
Friday.
think
Yeah.
Tomorrow and Friday's
Yeah,
not
what
good.
did
we've
I
read
read
it's
on-
meant to
Saturday's gonna
rain
be
till
scorching hot.
Saturday.
Volcano ash
Yeah,
as well
there's
coming
meant to
over.
be a big
Saturday's gonna be
volcanic
good.
ash storm as
You were
well.
telling me earlier.
Mo-
Mr.
Good Saturday.
Ravers UK says, is there any good waves in Benidorm, guys?
When it all opens back up, yeah.
We don't really know. I mean, I imagine Beachcombers, that's a good bar.
Yeah.
There's some good bars up there.
There's some good
Mark
not
Jones
good
said the
place,
bomb will
I'm not
stay
good
up
there.
as well, Mike.
We'll see.
JJ
Don't
Jones
worry.
said that's lovely, isn't it, DJ Westy?
Yeah,
DJ
right.
Westy said not in the Blackon area.
Oh,
Alright.
you caught up.
JJ Jones said, JJ, are you having a pee, mate?
Probably. Okay, the last terrible quack joke.
Will you stop saying that?
Teacher, Harold, what do you call a person who keeps talking when people are no longer interested? The
Marcus.
student replies, a teacher. Very useless.
Got away with that one, guys, I think.
Anne Marie Pollock said, JJ Jones, my sister lives in Walford, London. And Jay says, no, he's been
That's
to me a Jack Daniels, JJ
You
Jones.
seem a bit edgy.
35 minutes to go, gang. We've got 45 watching us still.
Brilliant.
Does it seem like it's going
We
so
got-
slow tonight?
33 likes.
It's doing an extra hour than yours.
Now, somehow, I think we've had a few in that don't like us. We've got 7 dislikes. It's up to them.
Oh,
That's probably earlier, guys. Don't worry about it.
him.
Shan't bring up flights
Yeah.
again.
We've still got people in watching, so hit that like button. Hit the super chats, the
Yep.
super stickers,
And got all that membership.
the membership,
Stop,
the
Marcus.
PayPal
Yeah.
links.
I'll put it down your shirt.
You did. No, you didn't. It popped out the bottom by now.
Popped out your bottom.
Bottom of your shirt.
Right.
I'm an
Fresh
80s.
vote. JJ Jones said, you surprised me, DJ Nasty. Thought it was all beautiful in Chester.
Is it not?
Ah.
I remember going there when I was a kid. Just as a...
I suppose at the end of
me
the
too.
day,
It's,
everywhere has its nice
it's
and bad
Chester
areas.
Zoo, that one with, like, it's got that sky train and
Yeah.
the boat as well.
So I've been there and recently.
We ain't been recently. We went there donks ago when I
Once
was
on
a
the trip, you could either
bambino.
go Chester or to the zoo. Mark Jones said that shirt's a bit tame today, Mike.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a little bit toning down after last night.
His one was even tamer last night in his little suit jacket.
I think he looks smart.
DJ Westy says the town centre area's lovely. Ellis Wolves in, he said wolves.
Anyway,
Irie.
Have we got you coming up?
Oh.
That'll be another knowing for the Albion.
What?
Wolves.
you reckon you'll beat them, Dan?
Yeah, we got 3 local derbies now, haven't we?
And Jay said
Leicester.
there's nice and CRAP areas in most places.
Leicester, Villa and Wolves.
Or when you got Liverpool?
Match after, I think.
Because they're blooming thrash you.
No, you won't.
Five
When was the last time you beat us? Don't say
And
early in the
Marie
season.
said, Marcus, you like my friend David.
Oh,
He does think you to his sister.
no,
Don't know, yeah. Ellis Wolves said poo on the baggies.
We'll see.
exactly.
I love the little emoji.
Yeah.
Little poo.
We beat you once this season, so
Up to Liverpool.
we can play football
that's
now as
what
well.
I
So
say. That's what you called it. But it was just
Don't
called a
stop
bunch of
doing that for-
babies passing ball
Well,
to
we
each
did
Don't
all
other.
argue
against
over
Chelsea.
football now, please. And Jay says, ha, Sue, you spelt out CRAP. Yet Marcus says it bloody out white.
and even that referee stroking a goal off in the night. We still won 3-0.
Mark Jones said, I'm laid in bed in a Premier Inn working away. Lovely. Woody, see, I didn't swear that time. Woody pub's not open. Up since 3:30 this morning.
God.
It's terrible.
It's that long day, that is.
So isn't even the bar open in the Premier Inn?
Can't you just nip down Macca's and get yourself a milkshake?
I don't know, maybe Mackey's aren't open yet.
Where's that?
Should be.
Suppose it depends where
Premier
he's
Inn.
working away.
Yeah, but where is he?
I don't know. Yeah, whereabouts are you working away, Mark?
Maybe down in Wales, because they're not all
Yeah,
open,
Wales
are
aren't
they?
open
So I've been
back
told.
up yet. And Jay said only outside drinking here, remember Sue?
Cancer, gotta be.
What?
Cans, bring them in.
JJ Jones says, so JJ, you up for a few pints when possible? Sue Mike Marcus, you still up for a few pints in September? Of course we are.
Of course.
Definitely.
Just a few, mind.
Yeah,
No.
just a few.
Getting older.
Tons.
Yeah. We're not going anywhere, are we,
I
guys?
think the first dozen I've had it now.
We're going to fight.
Yep.
We'll hopefully go up for our, put all the paperwork in for our residency soon.
Yeah.
Ellis Wall
That's
said,
what there's all these super chats going to help pay for now. All the money I get off this month, hopefully.
yeah, we were hoping to get it done this month, weren't we? But with everything, all the trouble with the bank, I think it's going to be
Way
next
to go on
month.
this month, no chance.
Ellis Wall said, I love Sticky Vicky, she makes me rock. Ah. And Jay says, beers are on you, Mike and Marcus. JJ
You
Jones
lot.
said, don't be soft, Mike.
Don't be soft. More soft.
Only a few points.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
12,
what
yeah.
they said.
Mr. Wavy UK says there's big money to be made on the P Games, guys.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I would have thought so. Obviously more when all the tourists are back and
Yeah.
get sucked into the game. And Jay says your faces when I said you're paying.
Yeah, we'll buy around.
Ellis Wolf said I had to say rock as I can't say hard. Richard Upton said what's your
Maybe
favourite
we got the
film?
points.
Yeah. Richard Upton wants to know what your favourite film is.
Fast and Furious.
The new one looks rubbish.
I don't think I've got a favourite film.
Cannonball One.
What about Mary Poppins?
Nah. Kevin and Perry Go Large. Cage Fight the Worlds Collide. Suicide Squad.
Rubbish.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
know,
liked-
I
yeah.
know.
You made him think now. I know what he's going to say as well.
The World's End.
The World's End.
That's
I knew he was going to say the World's
film
End.
out there.
If you haven't seen it, guys, go and watch it.
Boring.
That's good.
Brilliant.
It is.
The Full Monty.
Better
Yeah,
than Crawl.
that's a good.
That's what I'm saying.
But I
That's a
do
good
like the Lost Boys interview with a vampire.
I'm still reading me book on
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
when you finish that,
No.
yeah.
I
Gosh.
keep forgetting.
Mark Jones says now some pubs are open, but some pubs, especially at the side of hotels, aren't opening till May.
Oh.
I'm in Grantham now, but been to Norwich, Ipswich, Peterborough and Worksop tomorrow, then back to Leeds.
So have a busy day.
So that's rubbish, you know, you're booking into these hotels,
Aye.
like the Premier Inn, and then the bars aren't even open.
Who's saying that?
That's Mark
Maybe
Jones.
they've not done a garden area.
Mark, could I ask you a question? Are you like a lorry driver by any chance?
Why, what makes you think that?
When he said he's got to go Leeds, Bradford
No,
and
he's
Norwich.
been all them places, Norwich,
yeah.
Ipswich, Peterborough and Worksop, and tomorrow he's back to Leeds.
Yeah, but I was thinking maybe
Ah,
he's a
could be,
lorry
good
driver
thinking.
because he's probably done pickups and drop-offs.
And Jay's like thinking, Richard Upton says, yeah, The Lost Boys good, and Cannibal One's a classic. John A. Milner says, how's residency going?
Oh.
Not very well at the moment.
Not very well. We've
You've
found
got to all
somewhere that
sorted.
will
It just
do
needs to get
it.
the money to pay for it.
Yeah, because they do all the work for you and
Yeah.
everything, so we're just hoping it.
We
can
just
get
can't deal with
sorted
it
and
with
put
it,
in.
and we gone pay somebody else to do it now. What's this running bit on the floor there?
Mark Jones said,
the
any which way but loose. Is that with the
Right turn, Clive.
orangutan? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, orangutan, Clive.
Can't do it this side.
And he does it out the he's in a truck. He's got a orangutan sat in the passenger seat, and he goes, "Right turn, Clive," and the orangutan just sticks his arm out the open window like. And if there's anybody there, you can imagine.
Nice.
I'll have to find out for you, Mark, and
yeah.
you watch it.
Yeah,
Well, a bit dark last time I
Yeah.
seen it, but
it's good.
Yeah.
JJ Jones said, "Not meeting up with you guys till I've been in Benny for a few days when I have a tan, just in case you do a video of us."
I'm going whiter and whiter, look.
He's wearing that mask. I don't think they
What's
help.
it called?
You know
That
what,
film?
guys? I think we're going to have to go and get
Every
down
which
on the
way but
beach.
loose, every which way you can.
Every
Yeah.
which way but
Loose
loose.
and every which way you can. Yeah.
Right.
I think we're going to have to get down on the beach, you know, and do a bit of sunbathing, because if we go on...
You can't, you got to book it.
No, if we go on the disability bit,
You got to
we've got to book it. But if we go on the beach, we haven't.
Yes, you have.
Why-
Don't think you do.
Yeah, but
Well, are
The
you gonna
moments.
get on beach anyway?
I'd have to park on the top and then...
Yeah, but someone will crash into your scooter
No,
and nick
they
it.
won't.
there's ways of doing it, so don't worry about it. We'll sort it out.
Richard Upton says, "Good film as well." Mark, right turn, Clyde. Anne-Marie Pollitt said, "East is East" is a good film, yeah. I used to like that, East is East. That's funny. Richard Upton says, "Yeah, Anne, that's a good
I
film."
watched it.
Anne-Marie
Remember.
says, "So funny." And Jay says, "Rita, Sue and Bob too." Well, there is. I've been told about that before and I still haven't watched that
Oh,
yet.
So,
Rita, Sue and Bob.
Coming to America. That's a good film.
Come
Bad
to-
Boys.
Yeah, Bad
Bad
Boys.
Boys, Bad Boys. what
Richard
you gonna
Upton
do?
says, "Yeah, Anne, that's another great film. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" And the one's going to be sick and he's like carrying him like that through the
what's that?
truck stop thing.
Scream.
Scream.
I mean, not
sorry,
scary
guys.
movie.
Scary movie,
Yeah,
yeah, not
that's the
Scream,
one I
scary
was
movie,
thinking
yeah.
Have you seen all the Marcus? All five of them?
Nah. Porkies.
Yeah. Richard
Right,
Upton says, "Yeah, Anne, that's another great film." Mark Jones says, "Yes." He delivers to hairdressing warehouses, drives a small lorry.
Oh, cool.
Good guess. And Jason, Mark Jones, "If you're passing mine, drop a few bits off the lorry." JJ Jones says, "Sue, they have them buggies that take you in the sea."
Oh, that
Yeah,
did,
they
but
do,
I
but
mean,
I haven't been on
I've
one yet.
never seen anyone use it in all the years.
Because I
we've been
think,
there.
to be quite
Yeah, you used one,
honest,
Yeah,
no,
well, yeah.
Now
no.
you ended
He
up
offered.
taking her down on beach, getting the wheelchair stuck.
Stuck in the sand, yeah,
As you
nearly chucking me out face first. But after all that, they then came and said, "Oh, we've got this thing, we could take you out." And I'm like, "No," after he's nearly half killed me.
J.J.
I
Jones
think it'd
says
be
best film
embarrassing.
ever is Avatar.
Avatar's good though, they've meant to be
Which
making...
one?
Will it be the
Don't-
first one?
Well,
Because
we're
they
watching
still haven't
3D.
done the
The
second
one
one.
with like the blue ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
We watched it in 3D, didn't we? With our telly.
I mean, it's all right
Don't they?
if you're into all that sci-fi.
That was pretty good, that telly, though,
And
wasn't
Jay
it?
says, "I saw people taking disabled kids in seeing those buggies in the colour."
Oh,
Oh,
I like.
yeah.
Like a
I'm,
big wheelbarrow, isn't it?
I'm kind
It
of
is.
into the Harry Potter films as well,
Yeah.
to be honest.
DJ Westy said, "Agreed there, JJ Jones. Can't wait for the second one to come out." Oh, Avatar, yeah. John A. Milner says, "Sorry, Anne, just putting my name at the end just to tease you. Lol, John."
Don't forget, guys, it's the only channel I've got.
Yeah.
And I've got the other channel, Benidorm Ball. So if you're new to the channel and you want to go over and subscribe over there, go and have a look at it. Subscribe. Be much appreciated.
JJ Jones said the
Thank you.
cartoon woman's fit, just a bit tall. Is that an Avatar, yeah?
Yeah.
Richard Upton says Avatar's an average film, it needs to be seen in cinema early. And Jay said, "I've never seen a Harry Potter film."
Tell you what, and Jay, get some chocolate in tomorrow. Kick JJ up on Friday. Then just have the whole day sat there in your pyjamas watching Harry Potter films
Back to back,
and
yeah.
eating chocolate.
Yeah. Richard Upton said me either, and Jay,
That sounds
so
like a
Richard's got to do
sentence.
the same as well. Anne Marie
Yeah,
Pollitt
it
says
is.
I like Oliver Twist.
Huh?
Yeah,
So,
it's alright.
And Jay says ha ha, John Miller from Anne J Jones. Paul Bingham says okay, what have I missed? I've just come in. A fight.
Loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads. Loads.
We lost nearly everybody, and then we got a few back, and
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
I should have known mentioning profits, though, shouldn't I?
50 watchings, still only 33 likes. Come on. I'm watching you.
We're doing all right on likes, and they're taking off again.
Not a good film is
Paul Bingham says
Harry
damn.
Hill, the movie.
Harry Hill the movie, yeah, it's got Julie Walters plays the mother.
And what about
At
Crop?
the start there, there racing on the mobility
Yeah.
scooters.
Paul Bingham said missed the best part, and Jay says yeah, Micah Marcus created a wall
No, you
and
didn't.
I sorted it out, didn't I, guys? I told them, I put them in their place.
What about Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oldie but
Yeah.
a
You
goodie.
call that a knife? This is a knife. DJ Westy said, when are you guys going to do a karaoke stream? We're not allowed.
Yeah, we wouldn't be allowed
Can't.
because
We would get copyrighted.
it's run away.
Yeah.
Well, probably not with the way we sing.
I
like
mean, unless you had like a crap ton of
Yeah.
followers, then
that. You can get
Um,
away with having karaoke and stuff and entertainment on here, but I don't know how you do it really.
you need
'cause
tons of followers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you have
YouTube's
to be the
jump-
higher.
I mean,
with me, they jump on it
I
straight
think
away.
the way Sidemen do it is they pay the copyright, so they're
Yeah.
able to use certain songs in their vids.
Yeah, but I've seen guys down the front and they've just recorded whatever's on in the bar, yeah? And they've recorded, they stood there and recorded that. And they put it on YouTube, no problem. If I do, I get caught straight away.
Maybe it's 'cause they just hate you.
Paul Bingham
But-
said 34 likes, it's 33 now. Somebody disliked us.
Oh, there you go.
Richard Upton said, yeah, that fight was good, was like WWE in here.
Thanks very much for the dislikes and the likes. They all count,
Yes.
apparently.
Master Sound said, you guys up for meeting up for a game of pool in July, guys, in a
course.
sports bar?
Of
Yeah.
course.
I've not
No
played pool for
worries.
ages. I mean, I don't have to start practicing.
So then, if so it works, loser has to buy the drinks
Oh,
for the
come
rest
on.
of the night.
We're going to have to find out whether the Hilton Sports Bar then has got a pool table now.
I
Right?
used to,
We
I used to
meeting
do that,
up
Marcus.
there, are we?
No, but I mean, we could go in there and play pool, couldn't we? And
I used to do that, go in the bar all night.
There's one in
Buy for
Saloon
drinks.
if they ever open
I
up
don't
again.
know. Is
Never
there?
beaten them days. I was
Yeah,
really
there
good
is,
at pool in
isn't
them days.
And
Can't
Jay
buy
says,
sausages now, but
You were,
woohoo,
you were
karaoke.
good at a lot of things in them days, weren't you?
Richard Upton says,
Now
yeah.
you're just useless.
I thought he was going to say something else then, Marcus.
Richard Upton,
Hello, Richard.
I
they're
Richard.
not listening to me, are they, guys? Says, yeah, Master, definitely, I'll be up there in July. Mark
Cool.
Jones said, Fury with Brad Pitt. A second
I
World War,
did that.
a Second World War film about tanks.
Oh, cool.
JJ Jones said, if you're there, mate, you defo up for a pint when can.
Of course.
JJ Jones said, Marcus, I'll definitely play you pool, 4 pints, you up for it?
Of course.
Yeah.
4
well,
pints? 4 pints, he'd be laying on the pool table, mate.
might
And
be
Jay
better,
said,
eh?
Marcus JJ Jones was one of the best players on his pool team. You might end up skint, mate, now here you
I
are, like,
don't care. I
You-
don't care.
Well, you're paying then.
you're going to have to learn to play now, then,
Funny
ain't you?
bit of cheating all those songs.
Yeah, I'll walk past and fall over and knock it.
Yeah,
I
not as
was
good as I used to
thinking
be
it
now.
might be paying one of the waitresses in saloon bar to flash a knockers at him.
Master Sound said Killer Paul sounds good, €5 ahead. So how does
Oh,
that work
that's
then?
not
You
the
all
bet,
put €5 in and play
Yeah, you get a
Paul,
shot each
Yeah.
till you
and
miss.
then would-
You get a shot each till you miss.
right,
And you're out.
right.
I'd say you got a pot each shot.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got pot
and
every
you miss
shot.
you out.
Oh, well,
And obviously the winner,
Good then, ain't I?
the winner then gets all the money.
Oh, so that's what sounding sort of thing.
That was the first time we come over here, wasn't it?
What?
With Marcus.
What?
The
To Walter.
Trotter when we were in
The Killer Paul,
playing
yeah.
that, yeah.
JJ Jones said it's a deal, Marcus. And Jay says you have 3 lives. If you miss, you lose a life.
Oh.
Ah, there you go. See,
No,
you're
that-
And
not,
I'll
different
be
then.
good.
yeah, you're
'cause
not
I'm
out straight
crap
away
at it.
then, so you get 3 lives. Right?
Can't miss 3 times in a one load of balls, can you?
Okay. I'm
I always forget which, if I pop one, I'm like, which, oh no, Paul,
It doesn't matter.
Paul's like either
Yeah.
red or black. So does that mean that you can hit any colour down?
Yeah, I think you can hit, well, you can't hit the black down. I think the black's still got to go down last, but
Mark Jones says, take care, guys. Knackered, go
Night,
to sleep.
Mark.
Good night. Good night, Mark Jones.
Good
Thanks
night.
for popping in.
Thanks.
And stay safe. Take
and don't
care.
forget about the Benidorm Bull if you want to see more from Benidorm.
Yeah, and don't forget that there's a live stream on Sunday.
And
Yeah.
don't forget about Benidorm Crazy Marcus for benefits of Benidorm.
And also, Benidorm Suitors Benidorm
Super Sue.
Benidorm Scooter
Sue.
Sue
Thank
for
you
boring, annoying fits of Benidorm.
for the best videos of Benidorm.
Well, it will be once you get
Keep an eye out
sorted.
over the next few days, guys. My channel is about to get an overhaul.
No, it ain't. No.
Yes, it is.
I
No,
believe
no.
it is. So.
And Jay says, like Marcus, JJ Jones says, Marcus, play you for a holiday.
Oh, if you want.
Don't, Marcus. God blimey.
Well,
You're going to be skint. You're not going to be
No,
making
there is
any
much,
money
are you?
from this.
No.
So, right, there's your holiday. You're on it now.
Yeah, Richard Upton says, yeah, going to head off tonight to look for a film to watch, then to sleep. Night all. See you Sunday night, Richard.
Night then.
Richard.
Yeah, don't forget, have a look at the Abbey Hill film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite good with
Brilliant.
Julie Walters. It's quite funny.
You haven't seen it, yeah.
DJ Resty Gaming said, I haven't played Paul since I was 21. Oh, who else is in the Harry Hill film? Him from...
Simon Bird from Friday Night Dinner.
Yeah, but who's his twin brother?
Oh,
Is it him, Fingy from Little Britain, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh,
The main guy from Little Britain.
yeah.
What, the one in the wheelchair?
Matt Lucas.
Matt Lucas, yeah, it's got
Yeah,
Matt
but it's
Lucas
got
in.
Matt Lucas from Little Britain and Simon Bird from Friday Night Dinner.
Yeah. DJ Westy said, I haven't played Paul since I was 21. And Master Sound said he's only 22 now, though, guys. DJ Jones said, DJ Westy, it's like riding a bike, you never forget. Don't mention bikes to me.
If I have a few drinks on, I'm better.
You know what, I'm going to fix that phone tomorrow.
What phone? That phone?
That one, yeah, I'm going to get some super glue. I'm going to glue
I
your screen.
remember on Bullwalker. After I've been on Bullwalk, I sort of forgot how to like use a knife and fork for some reason.
Right?
What, another one then?
Oh no, I did, but I weren't used to like eating with that swaying back and forth sort of thing.
Right. So every time you sat at the table, you were like,
Yeah.
and Marie
It's
says,
like that
night,
one, surely.
night. John Milner says, Mike, what was that other site of yours?
Benidorm Bull.
It's the Benidorm
The
Ball, though.
Benidorm Bull.
Yeah, you need to put that in front, the
Just try that
Benidorm
again.
Ball, otherwise
The-
it won't come up.
Benidorm Bull.
Paul. And Joe says, I'm rubbish at Paul. I can't even hold the bat properly.
Good. We win a few rounds out of 10.
DJ
I
Westy
think that might
says,
be what we used to say in the old days.
that's what they all say, JJ Jones,
When you
until
put
you
tenant
fall
down, they'll
off.
thrash you.
JJ Jones says, Sue, what's the story about bikes? I fell off one many moons back.
I say she's ended up on a mobility scooter with a broken ankle now.
Yeah, well, I basically broke every bone in my ankle except for one bone.
Long
Smash.
story short.
Smashed ankle.
Smashed it to pieces. I'm told that I probably wouldn't walk again, and if I did walk, it would always be with a really bad limp. And what happened?
You walked.
Go on, you
About
tell the story quick.
6 months after the accident, I was going over to the local hospital to have a scan because I was pregnant with Marcus at the time, so I was going over for my scan. And as I was about to go in, the same ambulance guy who dealt with me when I broke my ankle was coming out. He recognised me and he just took one look at my stomach and he couldn't believe it. He was just like, not only could he believe that I was actually up and walking, but that I was expecting as well.
There you go.
So, but
Things you have to do.
unfortunately now trying to get the ankle put right, some banana surgeon bodged it up and left me in a wheelchair.
And then you had to go to...
Wrightington Hospital to try and get it right, which did help a bit. I do have movement in my foot and ankle now, whereas I had no movement before with my toes. But I can walk about a bit, but I can't walk any
Too
great
far.
distance.
I think it's because you've got used to not walking
Shut
now.
up, Mum.
I don't know.
Saw you walking down to pub last night.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
funny,
very
very funny. But obviously,
Always.
like living in Spain, the point is that I get my scooter, so I've got independence.
That was one of the points coming, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, more but
Yeah.
dependence, ain't it?
Can go around the supermarket on it, wouldn't everybody over, great. DJ Westy says, and I'm 25, not 22.
Oh,
JJ
okay.
Jones is laughing. Alex Whitecat said, best film is Sexy Beast, set in Spain. Ben Kingsley and Ray Winston. We're going to have to look that. We're going out there now, we'll be on the fire stick typing it in. Remember that name.
No, we won't.
Sexy
We're
Beast, set
watching
in
you
Spain.
being faint.
JJ
Oh, we are
Jones.
watching Dad's Army.
Dad's Army, yeah.
We ain't. We're watching you being faint.
Look, there's-
'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
we're
making
going
that.
through the old Dad's Army ones at the moment as
Yeah.
well.
Watch you
Yeah.
being faint tonight, because I mean, we finish
Jesus.
at 11, bowl of crisp.
Oh,
Don't bed.
we are. I'm going to
Early in
bed.
the morning, get the
Don't know
video
about
on.
you
Oh,
two, we're
no.
going to watch telly when I've got
You're
the bed.
not going to bed.
JJ Jones said get an electric one, Sue. He means bike. I did think about an electric bike, but I'd still
Yes.
probably fall off
You
it.
go to
It's
bed
probably-
after this and I'll
It's not
have a
good.
bucket of water both in the bed.
It's the balance with you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Safe from the scooter.
Yeah.
I mean, mind you, you're 60 years old and mine's an e-scooter.
Riding the scooter, yeah. Well, I did fancy the scooter because they are quite nippy and fast, and I kind of like that. But I would have had to have a seat on, but it was the balance, as you said.
Yeah.
Like, especially if I had to stop for any sort of emergency,
If you come down suddenly, you go on
if
the
I
ankle,
put
it's
my
going
foot
to be...
down, it was, it would do damage.
Yeah, but the
Um,
back can
yeah.
do.
Uh,
Just stick
and
to
I like my
a
little
bit of
mobility
e-scooter.
scooter. The only thing with mobility scooter that I would like a faster one than I have got.
Well, we
But-
don't really know if it keeps up with our scooters yet, do we?
Yeah, I doubt it
Doubt
would.
it.
But
Slows the other ones.
yeah, 50 watching,
I
still
mean,
only 33 likes, and we have 8 minutes to
That
go.
means, yeah.
Our e-scooters are got fast centre.
Yeah.
Always good to just get down on foot. put
Yeah,
your
we'll have
foot
to get them
down,
out and get the insurance
bump
sorted.
people over.
So guys, you
Been
got
out for a
8
while,
minutes now to show us your love. Pardon?
Pardon me.
Show us your love.
Mind you, if you want to just go out for a
Been
bit,
alright though, since we
if
had
you
a bit
want
of
to
walk
go
and
out
stuff.
for a ride on them, just take them down in the car park, with one car park for a bit, then bring them back up.
JJ Jones said go to bed, Sue. Leave the men too. It might can have 2 pints and Marcus 6 pints. Yeah, that's a great idea, but the only trouble is my bed is the sofa. The Paul's out to a sofa bed.
Yep.
So if I was trying to sleep, they'd have the telly.
Full
And
blast.
so, it was a shame, wasn't it? I put up with you Saturday night, didn't I, with your wrestling? And I was just dead on my feet on Sunday. And of course, the wrestling was on again Sunday night, weren't it? So what
Yeah.
do we do to him? We stuck headphones in.
Headphones in and bucket off and left me on me.
You got these headphones.
I did, and I went to
think
bed.
it's 6 metres
Yeah.
wide on there.
Yeah, big 6 metre
He's
wide.
just sat in the chair then watching it.
Yeah, I was there on my bed with my little sleeping mask so I couldn't see the light. Well, I made her put the light off, but so I couldn't see the light of telly.
What are you
Master
doing there?
Sounds, can you get a dirty kebab in
don't know.
Benidorm, guys?
Of
Dirty
course you can.
Is that with cheese on, dirty kebab?
Yeah, I think.
Probably. When they're open again, obviously.
Yeah, you get anything you want in bed enough.
Ali will probably do one. I think we're going to have to ask that. Though he might be insulted if I go, Ali, can I have a dirty kebab? He might just like kick it round the floor before he gives it me.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
John
on.
Milner says, enjoyed it tonight. See you again. Good night,
Oh,
John.
thank
Yeah.
God,
We'll
somebody
see you.
actually enjoyed tonight.
We'll be on again on Sunday. 7 o'clock UK, 8 o'clock in Spain.
Oh my God, Paul, can I have your scooter, please?
And that'll be me and Sue on then.
Paul Bingham has a scooter with a W12 Bentley engine.
V12.
Oh, a V12 Bentley engine that does 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. He says, am I interested? Yeah, yeah.
What, in Benidorm?
Yeah. How are you going to get it over here, Paul?
Where are you going to use it?
I'll find somewhere. Round the outdoor market, like doing like wheelies on it.
So what you're going to do is go down the slope here and see if you can get over to the island. Put stops.
Yeah. Brilliant. Oh. JJ Jones said, only messing Mike, mate. Mike, what did he say? Oh, about the pints. You can only have 2 and Marcus having 6. Oh.
Well, my new is getting a weakling in the old age.
I'm not drinking so much,
Bit smelly as well, to
like a
be
practice
fair.
like the pool.
Amanda Roberts says, Alex totally agrees. Sexy Beast is a brilliant film.
I'm sure there's more films, I'm sure.
And Jay said, I have to leave the TV on to sleep. I can't just lie there and wait to fall asleep. It's boring. And I just end up thinking of everything and nothing.
I
Just
couldn't,
put my channel on every night and it's fine.
Yeah.
couldn't do
Yeah.
that day, like put YouTube on while you're sleeping, because no more look, you'll be listening to something normal.
Yeah, but it's
They're
like-
not,
Turn
you'll
the sound
be
off.
fast asleep, then some weird sort of thing
Think
will
of
come
some,
up.
like,
Great
yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Bad Taste, that was another film, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bad Taste, that's a good
Oh, I
film.
don't know. That's
Bit
horrible.
weird, but
And Jay said, JJ Jones ends up turning it off when I'm asleep. Paul Bingham says, no, it is a W, Marcus, not a V.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there you go. Alex Whitecat says, Amanda, yeah, seen it over 10 times. Amanda Roberts says, good night, guys. See you again
Night,
soon.
Amanda,
Thanks for the
darling.
chat.
Alright.
Good night, Amanda, and I'll definitely look up that on SoundCloud.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that
Amanda
tomorrow.
Roberts.
Amanda Roberts, yeah. And you're in a black dress now, I know.
With
And you
red
have
hair
red
and
hair.
a guitar.
So we'll look that up.
I was learning to play guitar before we came out, weren't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah, with Jason, one of Marcus's teachers at school.
Oh, brilliant.
Amanda Roberts says, Alex, I'm having the calamari lol.
Oh,
How long we got left now, sir?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Strangely, Amanda, I really liked calamari, like in batter. Went absolutely mad on it, but then we went away. Like me and Mike had gone on holiday in Spain. Was in a hotel. They had calamari, and just the smell of it, I just couldn't eat it at all.
Oh, you
Was just
started with Marcus coming on,
really
didn't
sick, really ill. And then coming back on the ferry, I just wanted to die. I've never been so ill in my life. Got back to work on the Monday, and my friend in work took one look at me, and she said, "You pregnant?" I was like, "Don't be daft." It turns out I was. That's why I've been so ill. But I've never ate calamari since, and I've never really fancied it. We went somewhere yesterday and they got calamari. You could have had a plate of calamari. But it just, I didn't really fancy it, you know. And Jay says, I'm going now, see you Sunday.
Night,
Bye,
and
Jay.
darling.
JJ Jones said night, Amanda. Master Sound said night, and Jay.
We're going to do a wind up now then? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying the nights. Alex Whitecat
Okay,
says,
guys, don't forget about Benidorm Ball, the Benidorm Ball. And have a look at that channel if you want more from Benidorm. I'll say good night to you all.
yeah. Alex Whitecat said, I'm paying for your meal, H. Who's H?
So Marcus, come on, so if you're going to read them.
Amanda Roberts says, night everyone. Paul Bingham says, I'll drive it over for you, Sue. It only does 202 miles per hour. Master Sounds UK says, night all, take care, speak soon. DJ Westy Gaming says, night all, keep safe. Alec Whitecat says, night Amanda and gang, keep safe. Right, good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Everyone.
Thanks for popping in tonight.
Yeah, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Hopefully a bit quieter on Sunday.
Yeah, take care. JJ Jones said night. Speak to you soon. Take care, gang.
Yeah, see you on Sunday. Bye.
Bye.